All right, let's begin. It's go time. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is indeed time for rats and whatnot. Let me do a quick YouTube test to make sure everything is working fine over there. It's T, of course, of course. And let me say hello to all of the fine nerds who've come for rat time. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hello, Oscar. I should sit here first. Sorry, I saw the bitch from Chieftain. And it caught me off guard for some reason. How you doing? How you doing, Chieftain? How you doing, Ars? How are you doing, Zephyr? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, Aluminum Osprey. Yeah, it's rat time. And hello, Matthew. And hello, Jay. And hello, Steve. And how was anime new anime New York? Yeah, that's right, that's right. But yeah, how's it going, everybody? I have spent the entire goddamn day at the game store, and it has been fantastic. Oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, listen, it's not impossible. I've been painting so many rats. You guys can't even give me shit for that anymore. We are going back to the Warpblaster. It's getting there. If you notice that there's like a little bit of different color on there, it's because I opened up some of those villainy inks I got, right? I got some of the villainy inks. I don't want to, they're very shiny, so like, trust me, I got villainy inks, and they got a different top. Like they have like a fucking like little like bottle cap thing as opposed to the dropper that was getting clogged up. So fuck yeah. So how you doing, Velocichungus? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh god, yeah. Sorry, I did the ads. I don't know. It tells me the ad should have stopped by this point. But hello, Chungus, and how you doing, One Nintendo? How you doing? Yeah, yeah. I 3D printed some little rats for it to shoot. So that should be fun. Today, let's see, what do we gotta get? Mostly before I get to that point, on my couch, I have a couch, but I legitimately, oh, I did see the Rouch. I forgot that's where you're going with this. Fortunately, I got the paint shake. Oh, I could just put, I'm so, sorry. I really like how it vibrates. It just makes like a loud noise. Probably not great radio, but whatever. So my living room, I've basically rendered into a unnavigatable storage room. I used to like go home from a long day at the guild, and I would just like, just like sit on the couch. Unironically, I used to sit on the couch and watch a lot of Hololive clips. That was kind of a fairly regular occurrence in my life, but like I just my living room, I might as well not have one. I'm so due for a big like full house respec, recling, reorganize. Like my house isn't dirty, but like there's some organizational things I would very much like to do at some point. And beanbag shaped like a rat's. Oh, that'd be nice. There's got to be some like rat like something like that. That has to exist. I feel like it should. But yeah, no. Today has been. Let me mute the ads. Hopefully should not bother you all with ads no longer. But yeah, no, I had a great day at the game shop today. I got to play a game of Turnip and a game of 2 games of Gasland. So the first game barely counts, mostly just because it was a real unfortunate side effect. Claustrophobic. How you doing, Elman? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How you doing? Gaslands is a really fun game where if you accidentally bork a move early on, you could just ruin everything for yourself. There was a little bit of friendly fire with my opponent and their explosive battering ram. And it kind of caused a multi-card pile-up on turn 1. And then I just kind of went and cleaned up. So that one was kind of bleh. I felt bad for that one because I was like, man, this is an unfortunate situation to be in. But game 2 was a lot more fun, though. How's how you doing, Yui? You taught me about Batman and Space Marines? Maybe? It's always one of those things that I can never trust my memory. So if anybody's like, hey, Hal, do you remember that thing I told you about? The answer 90% of the time is no, but not for trying. Stole from a shop, I'm gonna cry. Oh shit, just give it back. Just be like, yo, or just like slip it back. I'm sure, like, did you just like walk out with something in your hands? I mean, a lot of times you could just go in there and be like, yo, I was in a daze. Here, have this back, or just offer to pay for it. It's like no harm, no foul. Yeah, the goal of right today is we're going to kind of like, there's a couple little areas on this big boy that I need to tidy up before I am probably going to go pretty heavy with the washes. I'm going to go, I think a lot of today is going to be washes. Let's see, there we go. After the Heresy Star killed like 10 Night Lords. Oh yeah, just like Yeah, because the Night Lords are basically like evil Batman. So one of them would just be like, wait, what if I just want to be like regular Batman? Do I ever let the watch? God damn it! And walked out. Oh, okay. I would say like if you're feeling real bad, like I don't know. A lot of times workers and people don't want to go over there, and like I feel like they're generally willing to be like, oh no, this is an earnest mistake. I think it'd be fine. In the death zone. I mean, the thing about 40K is I don't think you could be like too brutal, especially with anything to do with Night Lords. Like I think you'll be fine. I think you'll be fine. But yeah, the only tricky thing I was to know about is that like Night Lords are really weird from what I understand that they like during the whole like drop site massacre and stuff. Basically, like most of the legions killed off their traders, but I don't think Night Lords had any traders. They're pretty much like, yeah, no, we're all on the same page. We're all ready to party murder super hard. How are you doing, Hellcat? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How you doing? How you doing? But I mean, it's also one of those things like do what you want. 40K is just very much like do what you want the setting. Do you want to do this? Yes, do what you want. Have the best time. It's like I mean I'm kind of at that point in my life too, where just like if you have an idea for something within a setting, like just go for it. Fuck it. Like don't let big corporations control canon because they will always disappoint you in the end. Case in point, like everything we see all the time for like Star Wars and whatever the fuck. The color shift. In there. I know there's like every now and then I see little spots. They're like, oh, this is missing a thing. This is missing a thing. Oh, he's got the like locket. Cynthia. Sorry, I don't know. It's fun to do the over-exaggerated Batman voice sometimes. It's like, ugh, my parents are dead. Like, weirdly enough, that one doesn't actually like hurt my throat too much. But then again, I'm also not doing like a Batman voice for an entire movie or like extended period of time, so I don't know. A bit more metal on this bad boy. A couple. Two, like there. We're trying colors out. It'll be fun. But yeah, no, today I had a good day at Turnip. I had a good day at Gaslands. I slept hella in, so I got a good amount of sleep, even though like I didn't get to do a chance to do anything else. I was like I woke up and it was like, hey Hal, are you coming to the shop today? It's like, oh fuck, and I just like rolled out and got over there. I was up a bit late last night after hearing some news, so I was like, oh shit, I overslept. Get a drink real quick too. I'm thirsty as fuck. I'm also gonna need all these white stuff. I figured the idea is like I'll do the wash on everything and then I'll go back and paint the white, and then that way I'll be able to like really get the sort of like what's it called, the glow. I think I might even attempt to paint on the glow tonight because there's not that much. I figure if I do whites, dry brush some whites, and then maybe do like a very thinned out like bright yellow maybe. Let's see, Sakura's Street Fighter 6. I think it'd be funny. I no, people. I was about to say would make a difference, but no, people generally like Sakura from Street Fighter. I think they would unironically be super duper upset by that. Listen to message. I mean, yeah, I think dropping a single space marine that sends a message. I think you're fine. I think you got it. How you doing, Crichton? Welcome. I'm applying paint to rats. We got like hardly over that one. I mean, I'm going to repaint the glow anyway. Fuck it, why not? So how you doing, Black Roses? Welcome. So how you doing, Troglodyte? I don't like the feeling of sun on my skin displeases me. I mean, we're in the hobby of like little naked mole rat people, so like you're in good company. Don't worry. Look at me. I'm not exactly what you like. Legitimately, with a previous camera of mine, I was so pale that like this light detection would be like, oh, you're looking at a blank white sheet of paper. Here, let me fix that for you. It's clearly fucking things up. It's clearly fucking things up with your camera. I'm like, no, please. I'm just naturally that pale. Just a pale lad. But yeah, no, I'm doing good. Things have been going good. Things have been pretty good. Oh yeah, they did put. I forgot about the Naruto Fortnite stuff. Oh, I should. That's like, I don't play Fortnite a whole lot, but then the couple of times I've been invited to play Fortnite, I decided to kind of like meme extra hard. I do. I do own Sasuke in Fortnite, despite the fact that I just don't give a fuck. I did go beyond the. Thank you for the. I feel like that one. You're like, I need to cushion the blow a bit. I need to really cushion the blow before I drop this pun. So here's ooh bits. Wow, shiny. And you're right, that worked, but still. Okay, this is also the other style of doing rat skins. We're gonna have to like repaint a little bit on there. Deal the psychic damage. Be like that. Yes, I got the sauce. I got the sauce. And shot. Oh no, black roses. Hold on. Let me zoom in. I think I really need to go like super zoomed in for y'all to catch this. Look at those. These are 3D printed giant rats that I had shrunk down by like 300% in my 3D printer. That's like I'm kind of seeing some angles. Anyways, this is perfect. How you doing, K-Mappy? Welcome. How you doing? Seeing some spicy angles. Okay, this one. Brush. Got like a very specific favorite brush that I like to use. Okay. I'll use a different brush, I guess, but I'm gonna be sad. But yeah, no, it does. Yeah, it does shoot rats. I thought it'd be fun as like a little joke. I'm still gonna do them pretty gray. Okay, so you're not like totally sheet white then. So that's probably good. Probably, I don't know. Oh, but yeah. Yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, oh yeah, I'm trying to make it look like I like the idea of like the guy in the back is having like a good time. He's just piling the big gun. He doesn't need to worry too much, and it's just like all the little minion rats are the ones that are just getting like absolutely fucking just like splashed in dirt, and not having a great time. Yeah, I definitely comfort max when I go outside these days. I am real big on just like I'm looking real comfy. Which is definitely like a style detriment, but also like I've kind of reached that point where it's just like I don't care. Maybe just like an advanced form of just. I mean, I've never been like the most fashionable dude anyway, though. So, get your finger. Do I get the little metal? I think the metal bit's on. Bit there. But yeah. Like I've been like I regularly commit the unforgivable crime that's socks and sandals because that's I wear Crocs a lot, but they're very comfy. They're very comfy to wear socks. I don't know why. I mean, I guess I do because they're fuzzy. Yeah, I mean, like if I weirdly enough, I don't like dress up when I go to the game store, but it's like I like okay, there's like a level of like presentability I want to do. So like I usually then will be like, okay, I'm gonna put on the cologne and I'm gonna like get all my stuff together. I'll go into like Target. Like I don't give a shit. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do Crocs and socks. Like I said, comfort maxing. I am feeling supreme levels of comfort, ungodly levels of comfort even. And that doesn't matter at the end of the day. It's like no one cares. No one cares. Or oh god damn it, got ads. Ah. There we go. I mean, I don't think I think most Skaven things are like what's it called? Require being pushed. That's how you doing, Fuber. Welcome. How's how you doing, Grace? Socks and Crocs and socks. Fuck that is actually hell yeah. You know, excellent taste. That's how you. Oh, hold on. We got ad break on the Twitch side now. And how you doing, Nitro? And how you doing, Cersei? And how you doing, Bobby? Yeah, it is rat time. Oh, thank you for the hydrate stretch too. Hold on. Ah. Hold on. Did the order wrong? Life is good. Spent a lot of today playing Gaslands, which has been great. Yeah, my game store is like I think I mentioned a decent amount that my game store is like really nice. Like it's got a wide selection of games. It's got really nice crew. I'm incredibly blessed for its presence. And it's been good to me. So like I don't want to look like a complete slob when I go there. I mean, not that I ever go like full slob. Like there are some levels like I don't go out in sweatpants. Like that's my cutoff where I'm like I can't go that much farther. It does. Your nice game store has nice crew. They do got nice crew. I haven't picked up. They have like a oh god, I had to fight back. There were some good used models there, but I'm kind of at that point where it's like I got too much stuff. I got too much stuff to do. I can't take up another used model. Even if I want to put it in the junk pile and wait for later, it's like I'll just never reach it. So like I held back and just got some supply because I always try to get something when I go there. Like even if it's just like something small. Hey, Twitch Turbo, you inspired my still being a simple skate. Oh, fuck yeah. I mean, I think Skaven always makes sense to be mud maxing because it's like, yeah, they live underground and like, I think it really emphasizes that like things are just like dirty and grimy and what, I mean, I love the dirt and the grime. Hey, lady bits on him. This guy did not have the original skin blend that I've been doing for my later stuff, which is a bit more pale. One of them does use models. It's a kind of a rare thing because you kind of have to. They lucked out in that they have like one of those like glass cases they can put the models behind. And that's like a non-significant investment of like space to get to that point. So I have to imagine that like if you don't have that or something similar. But then again, there's also another. No, sorry. There's one other game store near me that I've yet to go to. They do like historicals instead of like kind of like more modern Warhammer stuff. And I keep wanting to go there, but it just doesn't seem to happen. Like I always find like some excuse or I'm like, I'm not feeling it today. But yeah. Also comic stores are kind of interesting when it comes to stuff too. Cause like the local comic store I used to play Magic at was like 90% comic store, 10% card store. But the thing is the card stuff like was nice, consistent money where comics are just a fucking volatile field of sadness. So I remember like they would never have like a good like used section or whatever, but it was fun to play there, and they're just like the lady who ran it was nice. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Skaven's got all the gross little sensibilities that I fucking love with my minis. So yeah, exactly. Also, I'm hoping that I'm probably also going to use some acrylic gloss medium to make I want to make the mud like extra wet. Like I want to look like this thing is like trudging through the fucking just like. The real fucking just mud slush pile. Like I think that is the goal. Get his little grippers and I gotta bust out for the toenails. Spam the text. Hey, let's go. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I try to do it's like old wood and then I try to do I think I need to dry brush a little bit more wood grit on the actual thing itself. Especially because I think a lot of it's going to be eliminated once I do some of the washes, since those are going to be pretty hardcore. Well, actually, no. The Goon's Grime wash is relatively mild. I don't think it's been that bad. I don't think it's too bad. Where's my gray paint at? Setup. I seriously need like I gotta see when I could take just a day off the guild so I could just reorganize my shit. I don't think that's gonna happen though. We're about to hit a big wave of stuff to do, but I'm not seeing free time in my future there. Oh yeah. There we go. Like Conjured Craft use for $. Hey yo, let's go. I haven't looked at a lot of Conjured Craft stuff, but I should really. I played against the Charybdis. It was funny, just like I lucked out because I was playing the what cult was it? I was playing Processional Woe, and I just had basically nothing but just like melee dudes. But every time those stupid crabs would pop up, they would just delete a unit of mine entirely. I only lucked out and just didn't get bodied because I just happened to throw more waves of dudes at it. How's how you doing, Belny? Welcome. Thank you for the 100 stretch. It's toes. There we go. Let me get the hydrate. No, not too bad. Not very crabby at all. Fucking nerd. There we go. Looks like, yeah, the spirit stuff looks kind of neat. A lot of hag punches. Wait. Yeah, oh yeah, elf punch. Oh wait, no, those are elf punches. Hag punches, I was like, I've only gotten 5 punches on my hag card. I say 5 question mark because I don't know if when you get the card at 30, if it comes pre-punched or you receive the card and then you just continue to do stuff and you just punch it each year. I don't know. But you want to get little. little bit of tube I can get as well. Dark brown, black gray. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. But yeah, no money to get stuff is always a thing. So I was looking at like, I have these kind of like jank DIY mini movers, like little mini bags, and I was like, oh yeah, everybody at my store seems to be bringing this like same kind of like really good high spec one. I'm like, oh, how much would that? I looked it up. I was like, how much more those were, and it was like, oh, it's like $120. I'm like, I'm gonna someday. I'll get those someday. Your tail. How you doing, Spork? How you doing? Welcome. I'm painting rats. A little bit. Hey, there we go. I also got some dead grass, which is kind of fun for the core guys. So yeah, these guys I painted yesterday. They're not done by any means. They're getting there. Oh yeah, I imagine like a very nice one. What's my opinion on gravity? It's fine. I got it. But what do you mean my opinion on gravity? Am I supposed to be like, I hate it? You know what, gravity? Go fuck yourself. No, gravity's fine, I guess. I don't know. I like the logical up and down motion of things. What's going on with this? I feel like I've been having to do this extra thick for reasons I don't entirely understand why it's being like that. Bit of a heavy question. Yeah, I'm not immune to gravity. Well, maybe transport box to the mail sheet. Oh, that's what I want. Grace says, like, so I have those ones where you get those like boxes and you put sheet metal on the bottom and then you magnetize it, and like those are pretty good. But I find that I have a lot of empty space, and like a lot of those like those kind of like magnetized sheet boxes have their size is a bit easier for like moving stuff around. So I'm like, ooh, maybe that would be nice. Hey, what's the deal with space? Some days we go up, other days we go down. I don't know why I decided to do that. I don't know. I don't know why that was the accent. Like, I think I was just doing that kind of like airplane food. What's the fuck with that? Oh shit, you're going to Six Flags. Nice. Oh yeah, I haven't gone to a proper theme park in a hot. That's at a hot ass minute, which I guess isn't wrong, but still odd phrasing on my part. But yeah, I haven't gone to a theme park. Hairline food, I hardly knew. What? What's happening here? I feel like the memes are just breaking down. We're all just reducing ourselves to like a weird dust. There we go. Let's get this thingy out. Gotcha. It's a good energy match, to be fair. I mean, that's kind of what as I've been playing Outer Wilds. It's not like New Yorker guy, but like basically it's kind of got that like we're a bunch of not rednecks, but just like farm people just going up into space for a fun time. Semi-critique me, Bobby. Fuck yeah. Yeah, Baltimore guys in space. Oh, you know. Let's see. There's a place in Alaska has less gravity. That might be true. I don't know. I used to have a lot more miscellaneous Earth trivia, and then like my brain has blasted that information out for this, because I think like I'm just thinking about like the way that like my brain is affected, because I think I was trying to like quote D&D 3rd edition psionics at a dude at the store recently, and I was like, why is this in my brain? Why is that in my brain? Outer Wilds has been a lot of fun. I know it's one of those games that some people are like, I don't want to watch the stream because I don't want to get spoiled. That's totally fair. It's been kind of neat. Like I'm getting better at piloting. It's fun just going to a place, trying to see if you can figure out what has really gone wrong there. And then like there's like little bits and connections. Like let's see, what's like the minimal spoil way I could really get there, where it's like, oh yeah, you go over here and then you're learning about like two people who are like working on a project to like effectively try to save the universe, and it's going in like different sections, and you're getting like little bits of information. There's always that like little bit of like weird brain stuff. Hey, how you doing, Oblivion? Welcome. Yeah, it has been a bit, but it's all good. How you doing? I'm painting rats today. Painting rats, and then I think I'm going to start applying the enamels after I do the tail dry brush. I'll probably have to do some. We'll try that. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how the enamels go, and then I might have to do some touch-ups on top of the enamels. I think it's one of those things I need to be cognizant of, like, do I spend a huge amount of time, like, preparing for something that I'm not going to need to worry about? Who knows? But yeah, do be painting rats. Oh, thank you for the hydrate stretch. Hold on. You guys are all keeping me well moisturized today. I do appreciate it. Oh god, I haven't done iambic pentameter stuff in a while. I know what it is. I know it's supposed to be like a type of speech. Yeah, wait the pino. Yeah, there we go. I know it's supposed to be like a type of speech to mimic the sound of a beating heart. I do remember that from the couple of like Shakespeare adjacent classes I've taken. I've taken a theater class in the past, but I haven't really done anything else super hard besides that. That was kind of a fun one though. It was I kind of dug like, what's it called? Like we did like Death of a Salesman and then Snack 20. Oh yeah, I saw that on Instagram and it's I don't know how I feel about it. I understand that the joke of doing like blank concept 28 is kind of fun. And I get the idea of having like little delightful little candy pieces as the units. But I don't know. It's one of those things that's like, oh, that's probably cool for other people. I don't have the strongest desire to get into it. Was he also doing khaki for like ropey stuff? Yeah, it was. Okay. He's got a couple little straps, so this is actually a good idea. I decided to go and like slightly. I must remain moist at all times. It's hard to see because I don't ever show you my back, but it says always remain moist has been tattooed over my shoulders. It's true canon lore. No, it's not. That's not canon lore at all. Jeez. I like how I made a dumb joke and I'm like, don't follow up on this dumb joke. Don't think about it. I am painting a rat today. Something like that. Vaguely, I think that's the gist. You want to do it something like that, so it just kind of got that nice heartbeat flow. Oh. There we go. But now I haven't done that in a while. Undercraft's doing a competition for it. Ooh. Okay. I do want to start entering more competition stuff. I think that'd be fun to maybe do like a painting competition or two. Like I only started to do the one for one-page rules and then like that didn't work out, so I've got salty. I think there's some other ones I might want to do at some point in the future. I feel like I've watched some of their stuff, but I don't recall. If it's also specifically only 10 syllables, yeah, no, that just sounds like it would make me incredibly annoyed, so I'm good. Just little bits. There we go. Okay, so I think I got that. Flavors my gamer sups. I'm drinking water right now. Right now, I got the lemonade, and I got an order that's been back ordered for a while. They were doing a big thing for that Menhera Girl Cup, and I think that one is taking like a couple of weeks to ship out. Oh, you mean like if I had my own flavor? See, I don't know what the flavor would be, but I want it to be called House Paint Water, and I just want it to be a real, like, ugly-looking gray. Like, you know, like when you ever just, like, mix a bunch of drinks together and you just get that, like, just incoherent gray nonsense? Yeah, that's what I want. That's what I want. Make it like a fruit punch. I kind of like the idea, like, hey, can I just like take the scraps of a bunch of other flavors and just mix them together, so nobody actually has any consistent idea what the taste like? But yeah, they got this new bottle top for this, which is really nice. So we're doing the enamels. Now it just drips. Oh, kind of keep it off to the side a little bit as well. Oh yeah, that's where raspberry comes from. Beavers. Yeah. That's a pink. There we go. I get one of my enamel brushes for this. Yeah, that was the flavor. I like one of those like, hey, we're dumb middle schoolers. You want to hear a gross fact? And it was always about that. And I'm kind of one of those people that are like, I don't care. Like everything's made of horrible chemicals gotten from other places. So like at the end of the day. This came out much thicker than I was hoping. Okay. Trying to find the new consistency of this. Maybe, I mean, that's the nice thing about Animals too. Let me get my... There we go. I got a little bit of mineral spirits. I'm gonna try to like clean that up. And then I can take some of that and just kind of transfer it around. Just put like a little drop in there and hope for the best. But yeah, the plan is to now begin degrimification of this, because I think that will get us closer to getting this bad boy done. Like, oh shit, my glove! I was like, okay, you guys got to see just like totally open erotic left hand and didn't mention anything. Just my poor left hand exposed and defenseless for all your leering, lecherous eyes. Wait, what? God damn it. Also, Nitro, enjoy your lurk. Enjoy your lurk, yo. I need to just keep like a steady drop of this in here. One thing is, because this is a glass bottle, a lot of the drops will just have to be kind of like... I don't know if I prefer this style to the other stuff. It's like the what's it called? The AK Interactive stuff always kind of has that like has like just like the tops you could just kind of unscrew and just put it in. Get like a good consistency in here. There we go. You keep that slightly out of sight. Very, very shiny. Clown dentist. Oh god. Like I'm not one of those people that are like, oh, clowns are gross and I hate them. I know I've met people that are clowns that are nice people, but I feel like a clown dentist is where I call the line where I'm like, nope. Listen. Like I'm okay with the goofing, just not inside my mouth, please. Please don't. No shenanigans. And as somebody with 2 mouths, I have to be really, really specific about that. I do like my streaking grime. How you doing, Blue Dragon? Welcome. How you doing? No, I know some people do put that on. I've not had a huge issue with it. I guess it depends on how hard you rub. If you like when you're doing the removal technique, and this one I'm probably not going to remove a whole lot if I'm going to be honest, because I want this to look like muddy as shit. But yeah, that's not too bad. Clown proctologist. No, that would be excellent. No, that'd be worse. I was kidding. No, that'd be absolutely fucking awful. Clown midwife. I'm mad you gave birth to a beautiful baby and it's just like a fucking like cartoon poodle. Like a fucking balloon poodle. But yeah, no, I don't think you have to. I don't think it hurts. I know for oils, I would have to like varnish it afterwards, actually, because if I didn't varnish the oils afterwards, it would just rub off on my hands, which is one of the reasons I kind of switched to enamels. Like I like the look of oil washes, and like for me the enamels are basically close enough, but they're like more consistent. They're more consistent, and then I also can mess with them on stream a bit more. Prostate quicker. No, yamero. I don't have the... I know they always do like the air... This feels like a bit much. Like I was like, the idea of airbrushing enamels on this stuff does seem really, really nice, but I also heard that like fucks up airbrush. Oh, team of clown doctors. Oh yeah, they could just like a bunch of clown doctors in there. Just get up all in there. Have them just like a couple. I think what I really need to do. I've seen some people take those those fidget toys, like, you know, the ones that are just like the little, like, it's like a double-sided popper where you just like pop one side and then you just flip it to the next side and you just kind of go back and forth forever. I've seen some people use those for minis. Well, they'll actually just like straight up, they'll just like use that to be like a palette, and then as they work on the minis, they'll just straight up remove. They'll just pop it, which makes it easier to clean. Yeah. Something people enjoy as I say and I get groans. Listen, you cannot say I do not groan at Jay. I absolutely groan at Jay, and that's what Jay wants. If I didn't groan, I feel like he would be like, man, do my puns mean nothing to you? Yeah, I could say, oh, I've heard they're good for speed paints too, yeah, because like, I don't know, I usually use my speed paints with a wet palette, but I know some people don't. That's fine too. Just, oh, there we go. Getting kind of roughly anywhere. All those white areas will be repainted white, which is... Today is very much a how applies dirty goop to a model. That's the primary thing I'm doing today, but we can already kind of see it's like adding some like little texture and like a little bit of shadows and whatnot. So it's doing what I want. I cannot complain. Part of me also wonders if I just want to just like uncork the bottle of this stuff, but I think I'd rather just do smaller controlled bursts to go just real ape shit with it. A little bit on there. I had to bring him back from asking for a friend. I'm hurt. I hear. I thought we forged a friendship puns. Yeah. Wait. Who's? Did I hurt your feelings or did Bobby hurt your feelings? Either way, we're equal opportunity groans. Everybody's getting groaned on. I don't know if that's a great way to phrase anything, but whatever. Going in there. The thing is, eventually this will dry matte, but I actually do believe I'm going to go back with an acrylic gloss coat. I'm going to kind of recreate this wet look, because I kind of like the look of just like horrible wet dirt everywhere. I think it kind of adds to the fun. Bit on the side bits. Hey, buddy, yeah, it's a rat. I've been doing a lot of rat stuff. I don't know. I don't. People are still surprised that I paint rats, even though I've been painting rats. Next week, I might not paint rats because I think next week I'm going to be themed around Trench Crusade stuff. I think I'm going to be doing Trench Crusade stuff. Inebriated text. Are you actually sauced up right now? Because that would be kind of fun. I gotta say, I still gotta think about I was like thinking about like I haven't done like a tabletop RPG stream in a while for just like making a character and goofing off in a game. I'm trying to think of like which one I want to do. I'm trying to think of which game I want to do because there's so many options, really. Oh god. I don't want to spill the enamels over my desk. That would be not the worst, but not ideal. There we go. Oh god, keep doing it. What nights do I usually stream? Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Saturdays and Sundays. Yeah, there we go. I've been doing this for like, yeah, sometimes I paint core too. Kinds of shit. Been very great. Isn't your banner of all places I paint? It is. It legitimately is. But for a while it was earnest, and then it was like almost an ironic joke because I painted rats so like so rarely, and then now it's gone back to being like legit. Now I legitimately do paint rats on like a pretty regular basis. Oh. These enamels have some like, I think they put some gritty stuff into them too, so like when I'm mixing them around. Also, I'm fucking up this brush, but this brush was made to be fucked up. Oh yeah. I do so Sunday's always the painting stream. Subscribe so how can buy all the reinforcements. Hey yo, let's go. I don't know. I don't put minis on my throne anymore, other than Quar. I did put Quar on my throne, but that's just for later. Because I've been like, I got more than enough minis to deal with. Like real deep enamel on the sides, and the more I add, and the more I kind of like scrape that enamel. A bunch of rats to paint. Oh yeah. Let's go. Oh, okay, that's a pretty solid Vanguard box. You're gonna be like doubled up on a couple of models, but I think overall that'll be a good foundation for a Skaven force. Nice. I'm currently this is part of the Skaven Tide box that I got from my wonderful sponsor, Collectible Squids. I will likely continue to paint for a while. But the goal is to get everything but the clan rats and then maybe the Jezzails before I like gonna put some hold on them. Couple of drops everywhere. Skaven bits to make dwarf rats. Oh god. That is some heretical shit. Like as a dwarf person, making dwarf rats is really that is a bold move. Awesome. think this brush is just fucked. I'm gonna keep using it because it's kind of got a purpose for what I'm trying to do at the moment. It's like it's got like wicked bad spread right now and everything. Which I mean, this is an older, cheaper brush I got a while ago, so it's not too bad. Oh yeah, I gotta get some like toss. Okay. You have been graduated to big stuff. Are storm fiends impossible to find? I've been very lucky and I still have a bunch of mine. I have 3 unpainted storm fiends I need to do some stream stuff with. How you doing, Bunny? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Otherwise they went a shaven prox to a dwarf. Hey, they don't. Yeah, that's true. That's fair. Maybe some dwarfs want it, but who knows? It's a new brush. Yeah, also some of the rats you can still kind of see. I got a little bit of grime. Got a little bit of blue tack on there. Oh yeah, let's go inside. We gotta get like inside your lap, my dude. Yeah, this is one of problems with this. Can't be an elf having this many Skaven, be a mimic, and claim to be a dwarf person. I'm not saying I'm a dwarven person. I'm saying maybe some dwarf out there wants to shave. Let him shave. Maybe this is my chaotic nature of just like, hoo-hoo. What if in backwards tipsy-turvy land the dwarves shave? Question mark? Oh, how devilish! Oh. Okay, there we go. I'm very happy with the way this is looking. Like, I'm debating how much I actually want to try to do, like, remove. Like, I got my makeup brushes here. Yeah, I'm too chill for the book. Thank you. Once again, I'm a dwarf person's like, you know what? You're okay for an elf. Okay, I can kind of get, like, a little bit. I still want them to be pretty messy. It's gonna like suck up some like extra stuff and get a little bit on there. Santa's naughty list. No, I'm legit. Now, the worst thing is, I guess, if a Santa would be like, "How? You're an elf. You clearly need to help me this Christmas." And I'm like, "No, Santa, I'm not that kind of elf. Fuck off." Oh ho ho! Too bad. It's like, too bad, bitch. I don't know why Santa in this case is like Freddy Krueger, but okay. A little bit on the rats, not too much. Bringing back a little bit of color, but not too much. There we go. Too top heavy. Oh, yeah, Nighthaunt are really good too. Nighthaunt are actually so good. I see people that don't like Games Workshop stuff. Someone's like, "Where do you get good ghost?" Or like, I hate to admit it, but Nighthaunt are kind of where you get the real baller ghost stat, and they're like, "Oh shit, okay, fine." Can't figure out how to dwarfify. The funny thing is, usually when people do conversions for Nighthaunt into other factions, if anybody does what's it called? If any of you does Mechanicus, and you're like, boy, I really want to give my tech priest like a really good glow, I want a really unique character model. Nighthaunts. So many people use Nighthaunts for Mechanicus stuff because they're just all billowy, ominous robes with like skeleton heads, which is kind of a big Mechanicus thing. That's how you doing, Legar? Good, fucker can explode. No, that's go put me on the naughty list. Santa, you know I kid. Noctis weird. There we go. How you doing, Mini Down? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How you doing? Doing a little bit of enamel removal. Not a huge amount. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna leave the machinery all kinds of fucked because I don't think the machinery needs to get that. Also, Bort, thank you for the sub. Thank you with Brian. How you doing? I'm doing good. I'm Skaven maxing. Trying to get these like little. I don't mind some of the pooling. Okay, this one I might have actually removed a bit too much brush. There we go. That looks a bit better. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, it's just. Oh, are you implying that like an elf going to the North Pole is like fucking like going on the draft? That's kind of fun, actually. That's a fun idea for sure. All right, so we got these guys. I'm gonna let them dry for a bit? Question mark. What model do I want to do in the meantime? I need to do something that I can get like pretty. I'm gonna give that maybe somewhere in the ballpark of 10-20 minutes before I do stuff and things. I also go ahead and seal a bunch of stuff so I don't get too. Oh, so how you doing, Shadow? Welcome. How you doing? How you doing? I am rat maxing at the moment and it's going pretty good. I know it might be kind of fun. I might work on some. Wait, where's my bag of stuff? Oh yeah, here we go. Sealed enamels, don't get dizzy. Don't worry. I will be fine. I will be fine. Take a little sip. Me, I did 4 tours of the North Pole with the old Kris Kringle, and I'll tell you what, we lost a lot of good men those tours. Poor little Jimmy Pumpernickel. Took a blast to the face with a shotgun, was never the same. Once again, I don't know if I'm doing that same voice, but yeah, so, hey, Rat Ogre, hi, it's friend. What I'm thinking about doing, so, I got some stuff. I got a broken bell. I got some planks. Maybe do something like that. I do kind of like devolve into like that kind of voice, which is kind of fun. Get some nonsense. The idea is I kind of want to do like a semi-organic base, kind of like organic as in like I just kind of put stuff around here to make it look like there was something. Let's see, what other options do I got? I can do some rebar. I feel like rebar might be a bit too futuristic. I can also do a tiny screaming little man. I don't think that's a good idea for there. Give them both barrels tonight. It's worth it. It's what I deserve. Oh, I could do like a little path. I could do. Get it. Mostly because I feel like the more I get a base set up for this bad boy, the more I can really kind of like. I do like that, and then kind of like really get them kind of like. I do some like big steppy. Yeah, I think that's an idea. A burger. I would love a burger. Let's see, hold on. Where's my glue? All right, let's do some basin. Let's fucking go. All right, let's get this bell. Probably need to scrape stuff from this, but it's fine if I don't. Usually I use like PVA glue for basing stuff, but because I want this to get like a little bit of a reasonable dry time, we'll do it like that. Primer does release a lot of sins, honestly. That. Then we just get like a little. Let's get like a little bit of just kind of like a. Yeah, we'll do something like that. Oh yeah, okay, there we go. If I do it like that, it could just be really just standing on both of these. Blue. Nice. I got like a little bit more room now if I want to stick something in there. I could put like a little tombstone. I feel like that might be a bit much. It does slot in really well. Oh, it does slot in there really well. Oh, there's shakes from dehydration. No, what are you talking about? I'm fine. I drink water on my own accord too. How you doing, Batapal? How you doing? I'm waiting for the big boy to dry a bit, so I'm just kind of like getting a little bit of just like I might be running out of my squeezy glue, but whatever I can do. I don't need them tonight. I'll need this tonight. Do a side. Let's get my good old Elmers. No, I don't think it's over. I don't think it's any sort of hydration stuff. Hey, the simple green. Oh yeah, I still got that bucket of LA Totally Awesome that's just like big chillin' in my kitchen. Every time I go to the kitchen, I'm like, I should really remove some models from this, and I just don't. Kind of cram. Honestly, I see a lot of basing guides, and a lot of their advice seems to be like, put a bunch of shit on the base, then use some sort of like unifying texture. So in that case, it'd be like, oh yeah, just use like a wee bit of probably like I'm gonna use that dirt texture to fill in a lot of gaps. Use dirt stuff to kind of like fill in the gaps and whatnot, and then like really kind of like add a couple of bits of color variation. Need better to. I think unfortunately, if you want Flock to stand up, you need to get one of those like. Have you seen those? There are like flocking, like kind of like little devices you can get, like the little like static grass applicators. That's what they're formally called. How you doing, Rosario? I'm doing pretty good. So I got the boy up top. He's currently drying, so I am using this opportunity to get a little bit of progress on some Rat Ogre bases. I don't think I'm entirely going to be doing Trench Crusade next week, but I'll probably do at least 2 streams. I don't know. On one hand, I would like to really do a tabletop stream on Saturday of some sort. I don't really have any plan. I don't really have any plan for what that might be. If you do it by hand, I mean, I feel like it'll just take you forever. I don't think it's like a mental illness thing. I think it's just like you, like the level of patience involved is like, it's not that crazy. That's a lot. Got one of them. Let's get some of the other ones now. I love the fuck out of Rat Ogres. So basically, I painted these guys on Wednesday. They're not done by any means, but they're like pretty far. But I think one thing really holding them back. How you doing? How you doing, Shake? How you doing? Welcome. I guess it depends. What parts of them do you like? Do you like the kind of like? I would lean really heavily more on like the Fallen Knight stuff. I love that. I love everything about the Oh god, I'm leaking terrain on my lap. Oh no, it's getting worse. Oh god, it's everywhere. Oh, hold on. I did find a round bell. That's kind of a fun, happy little accident. Why do I have so much terrain? So effectively, I got like a little baggie that's just filled with terrain bits. I nearly dropped it in my lap again. Hal, you're great at this. Oh yeah, I got a rock bag too. Hold on. There we go. I got so many bags. It's nice though. It's just nice to have like a couple little terrain sacks. Like it just be like a little bit for you. But I think for this guy, we're gonna go a path, a bell, and then maybe like a couple of rocks. How you doing, Shaky? How you doing? Let your Huppets drug baggie full of plastic. No, this is all resin, baby. You snort this, you're gonna die. It's not good. Don't inhale resin, kid. Grabbing a file, because he's got like a little bit of stuff. So this guy's gonna be more like... So I just want to have a whole ass bell. Like it doesn't really got an inside, so I could just put a bell here, which on one hand kind of feels like a lot. It kind of fucks with his movement, unless I want to do it like that. But no, the bell. Legally, oh yeah, no, silicone mulch you can do a lot with. I guess I could just do the bell sideways. I could just put the bell sideways and just be like this. No, it takes up too much space. It was a noble cause to try to get a bell on here, but I need some other scrappage. Build some more back. Nice, Sue. How you doing? F Jarkov? Welcome. I thought you meant texture paint. Oh god, I've been lucky that like a lot of times when I've had like paint spillage or whatever, it's never been quite that bad. The worst I've had is I've done the thing where I spilled a couple of things of wash before. RIP 1 or 2 bottles of stuff. Also, Matthews Miziliax. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How you doing? How you doing? Currently looking for some just like miscellaneous the what's it called? The Ratblaster is getting worked on. He's just off to the side drying, so I'm trying to get some other progress done. So I'm just getting a bunch of just terrain and root stuff. The bells make sense. I just don't know if I want to go. The other one's just too big. If I could crack it somehow. Well. Oh god, yeah, yeah. Retributor armor stuff would get everywhere. Yay, there we go. Oh, cool. Hey, look, I got 2 more. I got 2 fractured bells. Nice. Also, this one's got. A lot of times when I just need to break stuff, I just take a clipper set and I just snap it somewhere where I don't have direct like eyesight. Mostly just so that ways I don't blast myself in the face. Yeah, I could do like. Ooh, oh, that's kind of cool actually. Just gotta try to move some of this off because it's today was like I'm gonna do painting today, and I am. I'm definitely going to paint. I've just tried to get this like terrain stuff going too because I figured this will. I've been meaning to base them for a while, so I was like, this will be good. It was like something like that. There we go. Ah. Just telling me about. That's also kind of the thing too. It's like, oh, like how many. Skaven love bells, but like there shouldn't only be so many bells in the city. But also, who gives a shit? Be fine. A little bit on there. Maybe get like a little bit of base overhang. What's how you doing, pup? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I don't know if I believe it. It's right there. Look, it's there. I swears. I swears it's here. The bell is summoned. Oh yeah, I wonder if in the older edition, I never got a chance to do it, but you could like. You could ring a bell in a way that would actually cause like a vermin lord to get summoned, and I wonder if that's a thing you could be able to do in the new edition. On one of those times, like I don't think it happened a whole lot, but also like it's like every now and then, like when you see a rule in a game, and like statistically it's going to be very very rare, but the couple of times that it goes off, you're just going to tell stories about it forever. So like, I see sometimes why they put a rule like that in there. Oh, that's effectively what he's doing. I like to imagine that like they kind of like smashed all these up. This is a perfectly nice Sigmarite temple before this asshole got to him. Get like a little bit there. Yeah, exactly. Honestly, I just realized the idea of just like Skaven Lucky Charms where the cereal part are the bells. They're just like bells and little rats, but then all the marshmallows are warpstone. That'd be delicious. Also, the nice thing too, if I go a bit too detailed with the base, I can always just use the different. I got other bases too. If I need to like refix this, just like shove that in there. I can. There we go. Yeah, just like I mean, that's kind of what they show in the trailer, right? There is a trailer. What's it called? There is a trailer for 4th edition Age of Sigmar where like the straight up just like the rats burst through near a big city. So gotta get this glue off the side. Every time I do, it moves everything, so that's tragic. All right, cool. We got 1 base done now, so we got 1 more to go. How you doing, Robot Crash? Now this is objective. Yeah, that's also true. Yeah, these would make banging objective markers actually. Fuck, I might do that. I got the STL to make a bell, so like fuck, that's a good idea. Shit, I didn't think of that. Chick-fil-A is a streaming service? Like, how? What would you do? My brain was like, how do you stream chicken? On this one. Where's my file at? Oh, it's over here. Oh, yeah, no, that's a great idea. I'm kind of in a, like, when I'm... How you doing, Gogasa? Welcome. How you doing? I'm currently 3D printing a bunch of stuff because the Trench Crusade released the rules for the court of the Seven Serpents, I believe. The effectively the final faction for Trench Crusade, which is like a bunch. It's like a demon hunting party from hell, and they seem really cool. And I got some ideas for them, so that's I've been putting up stuff for that. But also, yeah, I could try to do some like nice objective markers and stuff like that. This original content. Why? What would you? What for? For what? For what purpose? For what purpose? Oh, this guy. Oh, I could do it. Like, oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Put this like right here. Okay. Hey, there we go. Nice and nice and nice. So, woke up 4 hours ago. Slept 2. Oh god, that's a move. I did that this morning. Legitimately, I woke up and I was like, oh, it's too early. I should just watch YouTube videos. And I woke up and it was much later. Like I've been pretty good for not sleeping super late, but I think today was like 2:30. I was like, what the fuck? I kind of like, I don't know. Yesterday I felt really bad during the stream. Like physically. Like I was getting like a stuffy nose and whatnot. I was like, am I legitimately getting sick? I could not tell. I wonder if my body is just like, yo, don't worry, buddy. Don't worry, we got this. You're just gonna sleep this off and then you'll be hunky-dory, and that's honestly great. Yeah, there we go. I got the little stepstone. I don't know if it's exhaustion or not. I live in a weird state where I both feel like I'm not doing enough, but I'm also very tired because I do a lot of stuff. It's weird. I wish I had more time, but also like I need time to recover from a lot of things I already do. Who are the big demons? There's like it's effectively all the forces of hell. But the court are specifically like weird, like almost like inbred demons and angels. The idea it's like what's it called? It's like they basically are like fallen angels, and like the remnants of divinity have been kind of like debased with like creatures. So there's a lot of like, hey, only mortals can really go on Earth without breaking some like pacts with heaven. Which is why it's kind of like God doesn't stop a lot of things in Trench Crusade, because there's kind of like, yo, if we actively move out in the open, it's going to really escalate a war that's already not doing great. How you doing, Drago? Welcome. What's here? Oh, fuck, he's doing karaoke? Oh, shit, fuck yeah, let's go. I didn't know we did karaoke, hell yeah. Get this little edge. There we go. All right, so we got 3 bases. I mean, done is a bit of a stretch. The idea right now is that the glue will dry, and then I'll go ahead and put texture paste and whatnot. It'll be good. Kid, I got in my bathroom. Hey, free snack. Fuck yeah, let's go. Get you some treats. How you doing, Drago? Though. Let's see. Let me move my gloves up. Take a sip. No, God's not losing. It's kind of a weird. I think it's kind of doing the idea that like God just kind of watches because like he doesn't want to get too involved and like let humanity do their own thing. Earth is getting kind of fucked pretty hard by demons, but also because they fight amongst each other, it's not too bad. How you doing, Billy? Welcome. Oh yeah, listen, if you don't have, like, if anyone needs to duck out early, that's fine. But like, if you're having like lectures and stuff, yeah, definitely take care of them. All right, look at this guy though. He's still doing pretty good, still drying though. So when I was like, I'm gonna work on this guy, and I mean like, oh yeah, they got if we're just talking about like big demon lords, there's Beelzebub, there's Mammon, there's I feel like there might be more. Is Satan and Lucifer apparently counted separately for reasons I don't entirely know? Baphomet, I think, is in there, yeah. I think eventually they want to do all of them. I love Mammon's warband though, because specifically it's like ain't no broke bitches allowed. Like you're not allowed to take cheap units in Mammon. Like everybody has to be decked out in like super duper good shit. What the brush was it? Yeah, okay, I did find my favorite brush. But because of that, they get access to some like really baller gear, and they could requisition gear from other armies, which is really fun. So like if there's like a really cool Sultanate weapon, you could be like, my dudes, they got it. So yeah, we're gonna leave this guy up here. Yeah, I think that sounds about right. I would believe all of these. I would believe all the hot lore on that. The Berserker can't be a priest anymore. Oh yeah, because there's like a bunch of rules changes recently. I still haven't got to really sit down and look through them. Like I could even do. I know previously I did a like how-to Trench Crusade stream. The funny thing is though, that was back in like 1.12, so I actually don't think a lot of stuff I talked over is super relevant. Like that's when they called it like plus and minus counters, and now those are like bless tokens and blood tokens, which is it's just funny how rapidly that changed. Hey, is there like inside the cloak I just can't reach? There we go. I'll deal with that. But yeah, I'm still trying to get my local group to play it. It's a thing that everybody's interested, but I think the level of coordination I need to ramp up just to make sure that like stuff happens. A little bit of dirt. Let's check out the Gracier. The Gracier is like in a very similar spot to this guy where he could just use probably an oil wash. Oh yeah, because they show that to like the whole. There's like they keep hinting in the setting. There's this like Church of the Metamorphosis that's like really big into something that's like older than hell. Which I've always kind of liked those whenever they're like, yeah, no, there's some like real ancient bullshit in here. Like D&D 3.5 had something similar where they're like, yo, yeah, there's like heaven and hell, but like there are certain layers of the abyss that have been around for a long time. Like a long time. Oh, this guy is more. Okay, I need to fix this guy. Let's see. We'll get the dirt, and then I'll see what the Warpblaster guy is looking like before I apply some grime. There we go. Hey, look at him. He's looking more legit. Oh, actually, Christian Hill. Ah, gotcha. That. Yeah, I don't know either. Some people get upset because Trench Crusade's kind of going a bit willy-nilly with the canon, but also like it's a fun little war game. So I don't know how much you want to like look into that as like why isn't this accurate to the Bible entirely? It's like, yeah, no shit. Like my guy, please. Yeah, so yeah, we're gonna go through him. He doesn't got his claws. I'm gonna kind of age up the wood a little. That's I really like using this khaki stuff. Yeah, I'm okay with them going crazy. I know some people are a little iffy about them going crazy because there's a couple of like real world religions mixed in there, but I'm like, it's fine. It's fine, I say, as someone without like huge stakes in the matter. So I guess I don't know. I'm not the best candidate for what's fine or whatever, but this guy's reasonably close. He's reasonably there. I'm trying to like get the wood, get the tail. Oh yeah, I was trying to figure out what I want to do for the like highlights here, because like the blue, it's kind of a little hard to tell, but it's gotten some like highlights you can kind of see in some angles where it's like the blue is lighter and some stuff. Cancel health. No. Cease. But yeah, I need to figure out what I want to do with the burgundy though, because the burgundy stuff I was wanting to build up to something specific. Oh, hold on a sec. Like a little. It's like a little bit at the top that has like I don't know. It's just another one of those things. It's like this, like it's hella grimy, but like, is that a feature? Like, it up a little bit. A little bit of feathering. Oh, there we go. Okay, I think that's good. All right, we'll leave you be. They're still drying. Just giving fact of actual can. Ah, gotcha. Like, look how like legit this looked. God, that really gave it some it's a little bit of umami. Like you can kind of see it's drying at the bottom. Yeah, there we go. Fuck yeah. Yeah, hold on. Like a weird bit of texturing at the bottom. What caused that? Something I can kind of like. Oh, that must have been like I must have gripped that with my hand, and it left like fingerprints. And we can kind of go a little bit like. So the nice thing about this technique too is you can just kind of take a, while it's still kind of sort of dry, you can just take like a little bit of a. They always use like I've seen other people use Q-tips. I just like using these little makeup sponge things because it's just like it's pretty easy to get a hold of them, and I feel like they got better control. They also don't have a chance of leaving not scrap, like hairs, because like Q-tips have like cotton at the tip. So like if things get a little bit too like messy or whatever. I think they do fully cure overnight, but you can kind of work them a little bit. You can kind of work them at least a little while. I think I've had some that get like pretty easy to mess with around like 20 minutes in. This one's going to be a little different because I covered this bad boy. I covered this bad boy like a lot. He's going to be glowy anyway, so I might as well try to remove some. There we go. No roach traps. Hey, let's go. Honestly, yeah, there's some areas you just gotta do that at. Okay, we're back to the boy. Hands are dry brushed, I believe. Okay, there's like a tiny little bit where there's like a chain. Okay. She's got like a tiny little bit chain there. But yeah, enamels, like, luckily the like oils definitely take like well over 24 hours to like cure. But at least oils don't take nearly that long. I mean, enamels don't take nearly that long. But yeah, no, this one we do love a big greasy rat cannon. I mean, it's Skaven. If that's not going to be a big greasy rat cannon, what's the fucking point? Well, I think my metallics dried up a little bit. Got like a little area. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's go ahead and dry brush the tail too. While I got the dry brushing gear out. I love how easy it is to dry brush with the tail. All I do is just take that kind of like effectively like a Rakar flesh color and just dry brush it over to burgundy. I don't have that sweet edge in me. What what's stopping you? Like, do you mean like edgy as being like an edgy person or just like something else? I'm curious what you mean by the sweet edge. A little drippier than I'd like. There we go. That like last. Oh, I know this still has a little bit of moisture in it, which apparently is good for dry brushing, but also like still a little bit iffy. How's you doing, Tronic? Welcome. What do you use for your tail burgundy? I just use Tooth and Coat Sword Hilt Burgundy. I think, don't quote me on this one because I have not used it myself. There's a G-Dubs color called Screamer Pink that, from what I understand, it is incredibly similar to that. So I paint the burgundy and then I just dry brush it with this, and it kind of creates like a really nice like ratty color to it. There we go. Just try to hit up the edges and whatnot. Hey, there we go. Let's look. I figure what I want to do for the fabric. It's like the burgundy like for that makes like a good flesh, but I want to do like burgundy cloth for a lot of things. Let's see. I take a sip. Other colors to mix. Do a red, maybe? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of doing like a weird, funky little dance. There we go. Oh, yeah, how you doing, Tronic? Welcome. How you doing? Oh, fuck yeah. Honestly, get some Cruel Boys wouldn't be bad because I think there's a lot of them floating around. I think there's a lot of them floating around on the secondhand market these days. But yeah. Fuck yeah. Enjoy your Cruel Boys. Yeah, Roses. Honestly, I did take all my G-Dubs paints and put them in dropper bottles, which helps. It does help. I wouldn't recommend that to anyone. For me, the only reason I did that is because I actually found the mechanics of putting them into dropper bottles like fun, which is odd. Like, it shouldn't have been fun, but it was nice. Oh, I just said that. Yeah, fuck yeah, Cruel Boys. Oh yeah, my God, I've seen so many like little Dominion boxes hella on sale. The other option is maybe Maybe I'm doing this wrong. I say I'm gonna take some black red actually and mix it with the burgundy. I'm gonna go in reverse. Oh, I got way too much black red. So this is like 2 parts black red to 1 part burgundy. See, it's weird because on my end, they're like, ah, yes, the ads have ended. And then I'm like, cool. And I just don't realize that that's not true. I'm mixing a black red with the burgundy. I said something like, this is a technique that I don't use a lot, but the idea of like painting into the shadows. And then I think I might actually just start like using the burgundy as the highlight. Gonna go like... I'm just getting a little bit into those recessed areas. Actually, no, this is working. Okay. I'm gonna get the Skaven out from someone who just wants to do HS Sigmar. I mean, oh yeah, oh, so somebody just wants to do Stormcast. See, that's gonna be kind of rare. Like, I think some people are just like, yeah, someone will always want to have the other side of that box. But I think most people are leaning rats. Like, so G-Dubs did like a big like war poll thing where they're like, all right, who will win between Skaven and Stormcast? And the winner will get their new models revealed first. And Skaven, like Tyranids had that against Space Marines, and it was like a very, very quick, like close win. Skaven were at like a 60-some% win rate over Stormcast. It's like, oh man, you guys got bodied. Yeah, this could be a little messier than I'd like. It'll be fine. Yeah, I was not able to participate in that just because like I've not gotten to try any games of the new edition yet, but it seems neat. So I guess in that case, if I do like, yeah, oh yeah, if I dull this up with the darker mix, you know, but being fit. No, that's fair. So I was not a big fan of the fat cast. I like the newer side. I'm personally I don't mind them in lore. They're not too bad in lore. The models, I like them if you remove... This is gonna sound real dumb. I like the models if you actually just give them a totally different head. Like, let me show you an example. Do I still got those nearby? I do. Like, here's some of my Stormcasts from the new box. So, like, for like, the rank and file, I give them these, like, gladiator helmets. I've also got just the right size that fit pretty well. Like, the proportions for, like, the female body type and the male... Because you got that, like, bulky... You got the bulkier versus... Like, this is still relatively trim compared to the fat cast, but, like, I got the right helmet sizes. And then for the leader units, I've been giving them a stupid, huge candle helmet with very, very hidden eyes, which I really like. I mean, that's fine. Understandable, but, like... yeah, these are from St... I don't know. I like these new, like, let me show you an example. Do I have an example of mine that aren't in a rotator? So here we go. Like, let me see. Here's an example. Hold on. So these are my very, very, very early Stormcast kind of redo. Like, just like grittier color scheme, basically the same technique I use for the Minotaurs. I do it like this, and I always have candles on the bases. And I like the way that looks. I like the way that looks. I also have a Saint Yandrosta done like that, but unfortunately, I still love moody lighting. Don't get me wrong. May fit the screen. I love moody lighting. You can barely see what's going on in this, which makes it look pretty rad. I still like the way this one turned out. I really, really, really like how she turned out. I've seen more, Bobby. I've seen more people like Stormcast recently. Yeah. Oh, you love... Oh, okay. Okay, so I mean, that's nice though, because you're getting fed a decent amount. So fuck yeah, let's go. Yeah, no, those are the actual model looks like that. She actually has that as like a base look to her. Oh, there's like a, how the fuck am I gonna get in there for that little bit of dry brushing? I got like a tiny little bit. But yeah, that's basically my Stormcasts are just stock minus the helmets, which are from Saint Decent, who is a very, very good sculptor. How's he doing, block? Oh, they have been getting better sculpts, which I like. Yeah, but I also think too, like there's always kind of like a weird thing with Warhammer Fantasy where like Age of Sigmar now has been around long enough that it has its own fan base, which is kind of nice. But for, like during the early time, you just had all the people that were like, "Why did you kill Warhammer Fantasy?" People that did not play Warhammer Fantasy or like Warhammer Fantasy. So you kind of got that going. There are people that genuinely did like it and were sad it was gone. But there's a lot of people that complained that just did not buy any G-Dubs models. So like which I can understand, G-Dubs is expensive, but there's also a bit of like, they're not going to take your opinion very seriously if you don't put money down, unfortunately. Yeah, I mean, I've been like, ever since the third, like it's not that they were doing refreshes, they were doing the different chambers. So like, one of them was Fatcast. The other one was like the more wizardy chamber, which is the one that got squatted, sadly, even though I really like that kind of wizard look. And Joe with Age of Cigarettes. Ah, gotcha. I mean, a lot of people did, honestly. I kind of got into it during Age of Sigmar as well. Like, awesome, I want to go. I think I want to go even darker with the robes. Hold on. Dab with my thingy. Probably not a great idea. I think I'm just going to do that black-red. Go baggage. Yeah, I mean, people are gonna call shit they don't like. There's people like, it's kind of weird because I do believe there are genuine reasons to be like upset with G-Dubs at any time, but the general fan base will pick on it for the weirdest fucking reasons. It's very, very strange. Oh yeah, no, the recent models have been baller. Like, I genuinely believe that people who like really like sculpting get put over to Age of Sigmar because that's where they go the most nuts. They don't have to make Space Marine number 2, 3,479. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, okay. Black red is definitely where I need to go with this, and then the burgundy will be the highlight to the black red. Yeah, but yeah, then people like Matthew got fucked up, which I think is a legitimate concern. I think that's a legitimate fucking concern. Very thin plaster for pinning my chaff to another sword. Oh god, oh yeah. I guess I don't know how hard it is to get like a pin job like that. I haven't pinned any models in a while, but best of luck with that, Fuber. Soul Blight and then the corks. Ooh, well, yeah, let's go. The new models look. Oh, 100%. Yeah, I do think overall the Age of Sigmar sculpts are much stronger. Like not that the 40k ones are bad. I as a Death Guard player, I feel like I'm pretty like. I feel like everything with Death Guard is like, mwah, chef's kiss, zero complaints. I have no complaints about any of the Death Guard range. Very, very spicy. Chaos Knights too. But yeah, I think overall, I think Age of Sigmar's just got stronger, like stronger sculpts these days. Yeah, no, yeah, this definitely needed to happen. Yeah, so I'll just start painting everything with this dark red, and then I will build up to a very, very nice burgundy later. Yay, let's go. Oh god, yeah, it's. I was trying to think of like where would you go to continuously get new like. I wonder if there's got to be some way to do like skinned flesh just to be like, yo, it's like I know you can make custom. I've made cloaks with like masking tape, but I wonder if you could like cut out like a little severed face and then do it that way as well. Because I feel like if you play Night Lords and you don't cover everything with just like draped human flesh and skulls and impaled people, like what's the fucking point, you know? Gotta like I'm trying to think if like if this little thing over here is a rat that he's sitting on, or if that is just like a lumpy part. I think, honestly, I think the Fire Slayers look good around the magma draws. I think if you just introduce more lizardy elements, like just get some more like, I wonder if you could just use like Salamander's bits, honestly, and like really get some jazzed up Fire Slayers. But oh yeah, it's yeah, exactly. Everybody's best army will differ depending on what they enjoy out of things. 100%. real fucking careful. Hey, there we go. Okay, this is working. This is working pretty good. Probably still gonna need to touch up some stuff, but yeah. This is good though. Oh god, did I paint any of them? Oh cool. All my rat ogres were done with turquoise. Nice. Good. Okay. Perfect. All right. So yeah, we've moved over to dark red for this. For the paint, the gaming it. Honestly, same. It's funny because like I paint Warhammer models a lot. Oh god, I dropped some. Oh, we good. I'm painting a lot of like rats. But like today, what did I play at the shop? Turnip and Gaslands. Turnip and Gaslands. I love both of those games a lot, but they are very different from like anything I'm doing now. Oh, use green stuff. Oh, okay. Well, fuck yeah. Let's go. Nice. Yeah, I haven't checked the because like that was the thing that fucked me up. I remember I went to a store. I guess that would be you could probably do micro machine scale if you just shrunk the templates a bit. Everything else is kind of done. Wait, no. Aren't there micro machines that are like basically the same size as Hot Wheels? Or bigger? No. I think a friend of mine has Gaslands cars that are micro machines. That still works though. You can still do that. You can still do that. They're not that much bigger. Because I'm trying to remember if like micro machines are bigger or smaller than Hot Wheels. I want to say I was originally gonna say smaller because micro, but I actually do believe somebody showed me some micro machines. I'm like, oh no, these are actually like surprisingly large. Hey, it's all good, Jay. Have yourself a good night. Take it easy. Wait, what am I thinking? No, I'm thinking Matchbox. He was using Matchbox cars. Like, okay. No, that makes sense. That suddenly makes sense why I'm confused. But yeah, Jay, have yourself a good night and take it easy, yo. Nothing makes the D&D as a guy. Oh, dude, same. Oh, so kinda. My original getting into miniatures was a war machine. But there was like I was the only guy in my group for a while that would do paint jobs. So in exchange for pizza, this is not a bit. In exchange for pizza, I would paint everybody's D&D minis. Well, Pathfinder really, but like, you know, D&D. Pathfinder is just D&D, but like slightly different. These days, the difference is more pronounced, but like they hit similar niches and they target similar audiences and whatnot. But oh yeah, best of luck with the karaoke. If he's gonna be on, I could raid into him afterwards too. That might be fun. I'll have to see what Big Ring's doing. Go sleep like a baby now. He's gonna get time to get some honk shoes and some memes. Say the line now. I paint rats. The old YouTube animation going to the store. I don't know. I've seen a decent amount of like goofy little YouTube animations, but I don't for a huge amount of them. Like I think I like the fucking like I guess this wasn't made for YouTube, but the whole like what was it? It was like a collection of just animated shorts when I just remember my anus is bleeding. Like I don't know why. I think it's because I saw that during like a really pivotal time where that kind of humor was spot on. Oh, there's also the one where the guy was like the silly hats, and then the guy wasn't wearing a silly hat and got beat to death. That was a good one. How you doing, Majide? I'm doing good. So, currently this guy is being enamelized, so it's drying a bit. So I'm using this opportunity to hit up like I did some bases for some other Skaven. I'm currently figured out that all the robes that I wanted to be burgundy, I actually want to be dark red, so I could use burgundy for highlights. You're not going to sleep immediately. You're getting there, getting tired, getting all. Oh shit! Your microwave caught fire. Fuck! I totally misread it. I'm sorry. Fuck. Yeah. Best luck with your microwave. How did I miss that? I'm so sorry. Ah. Hopefully your microwave is not like done super duper damage to everything else around it. God, I saw that go like I gotta get off for the night, and my brain just missed the rest of it somehow. God damn. I think my brain is just fried today because I remember at the store after our second game of Gaslands, both of us were like, we've been looking up so many collision charts and whatnot. Oh yeah, my spoon is too big. Okay, there we go. Okay, you remember too. Nice. What's my foot touching? That thing on the ground. What's that? Oh, probably some of the terrain bits I dropped earlier. Just probably like wobbled off on my lap and into the abyss. Ooh, fuck yeah, let's go. Which one did I did? What was I did the Basilisk Dreadnought? I haven't done a Brutalis one. I did the one that came with the Leviathan box, and it looked pretty nice. No, I mean, my brain is fried for being a VTuber, yes, but today it's a different type of fried. It was a lot of information and charts being processed in a very short amount of time, kind of fried. Very, very different. Totally different. Totally. It's like a little bit up top. I basically been spending tonight painting all the goddamn rats, which has been kind of fun. Get that. Also hitting up a couple of areas. Oh, hold on. There's that like mixture that I just don't think it was like dark enough, but I keep accidentally going back to it and putting it on, which is not going to like ruin the model. It's just not the color I'm looking for. Bit in the reason too. There we go. This guy's like not too far from being done, but I gotta do some base stuff and whatnot. All right, we'll put you up. Yeah, we're getting a full rat sampler tonight for sure. Oh yes, I'm okay at math. For me, it's like I spend a lot of my time doing the math things for do a lot of the math things when I am off stream. So like when I get on stream, I'm multitasking and I'm not mathing necessarily, but you know, I'm reasonably knowledgeable. I have an okay amount of brain power. Get a little. Gotta like really drain this brush so I can get the burgundy dry brush going. There we go. Let's give that a go. It's enough rat painting. Probably. I mean, like, I got a decent amount of rat painting done. Barely go make a change. I do. That little rope is just gonna be a little funky. I'm gonna add a little bit of a brighter red to that mixture, just see how it turns out. Go, got that. Dry brush that. Have you tried the Nurgle Kilting box? There's not there. The Geller Pox. Yeah. I have not. I've been kind of looking at some Kill Team stuff recently. I've also been kind of looking into Star Wars Shatterpoint. Going to the store. Oh, okay. Oh shit! No, I saw that with the ones with like the little flippy floppy guys. Okay, no, I do know those. Okay. Okay, that I do recall those now. Nice. But I've been looking at Kill Team. I've been looking at Shatterpoint a little bit. Both of them seem kind of neat. They got kind of the same. They got kind of the same niche, though. Yeah, I'm definitely like waiting for the new Kill Team rules to come in for the new edition. I'm gonna probably use that to like. Not that it's gonna be totally different, but I just kind of like how it's gonna be going pretty big. I like games on your belt. Hey, no, nice. What team do you play in Kill Team? Like a little bit of this before I do fucking scroll that I need to get another layer on, but I also need to get just like full fabric that's kind of connecting the 2 points. That's so drippy. Too drippy. Don't be drippy, please. Yeah, I'm definitely never hurting for like thin your paints. My problem is sometimes I thin them too much and it becomes an issue. But for a link, I can look up later. So, are they doing Kill Team PvE? Really? That's kind of neat, actually. It's kind of neat because just like on one hand, the amount of games that come with PvE modes is like rising. So like it's nice to try out new stuff. So I appreciate that, though I do wonder if that has like a bit of like a concern issue in the hobby where it's like people are so strapped for games that every game has to have a PvE mode now. But that also does kind of sound like fun at the same time, so I don't know. Where's the very specific brown I'm looking for? Take a sip while I'm looking for it. Oh, I can see that, yeah. I mean, Frostgrave is pretty baller. It's in that like nebulous list of games that like my local group might be playing at some point. Right now it's a co-op game. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool then. Ah, gotcha. I wonder if like that poor Hammer zombie survival, like the horde mode had like any influence on that as well, if they've been cooking that for a while. Yeah, but for us, like the big, right now we're taking a little detour break and looking into Relic Blade, which is neat. I like Relic Blade, especially because it's just like a war game where you can use violent, angry pigs. And as somebody who owns several pigs with weapons, I'm like, finally, I can use them. I can finally use my pigs with weapons. But yeah, Frostgrave has been... I think the tricky thing is, like, we keep looking at Frostgrave and, like, nobody will push. Yeah, so the funny... I actually do like the way the Relic Blade minis look, but I'm basically bringing my own. I don't know why. I'm like, the game is quasi-minis agnostic. The guy's like, oh yeah, if you got your own models, you could just use these cards. And I'm doing that. I ordered some cards. Actually knocked some paint. Not detect where that knockage went. I'll see you later, I guess. The build, they talk. Yeah, it's I don't know. As someone who doesn't play 40k regularly or at all really these days, there's the one of the regulars I'm like, he's like, I really miss playing like a big like war game. I'm like, well, we both got 40k armies if you ever want to do that. And I think he just doesn't want to, which is fair. And I know my local shop has 40k players for days, but I'm like, oh, I gotta like reach out and talk. Shit, I still need to talk to the Malifaux guy. The guy asking if I played Malifaux, and I was like, I have the cruise. I haven't played since 2nd edition. Have to like catch up a lot of the turquoise too. Let's see. We'll let you drive for a bit. Oh yeah, no, there's a Discord for everything. I know. I'm aware. I am aware. There's a whole bunch of tabletop sim. I don't know. I don't have the strongest urge to play over tabletop sim these days. Or BSL. I Crichton. Did I miss the reason why you wanted to sell your TRPG books? I remember you mentioned that, and I thought I asked, but maybe I just didn't. Maybe I just didn't. You did. What was the reason? I want to know. Start a big 40k game. Hey, that's a nice. Ah, Black Rose, have yourself a good night and take it easy, and I'll catch you later. Rubbing the grime off of the white parts. It's like still... It's still kind of damp. That's not too bad. Oh god, yeah. So I collect them. I collect TRPG books. Like I picked up the other day, I picked up the Player's Guide to the Sabbat from Vampire the Masquerade, like 1st edition stuff. Now, do I have any reason to believe that I will ever run a Sabbat game? Probably not. I think the idea is neat where they're like, yo, these guys are usually the bad guys, but like, we're just gonna write a book from their perspective. I was like, that's a cool thing. I like that. I like that was a neat thing that White Wolf would do. They might still do that, actually. I think there is a newer Sabbat book. Oh. Saga edition. Oh god. Oh no, that's fair. Yeah. I would still keep a hold of them. I would still keep a hold of them. How you doing? No. Welcome. I'm currently painting so I got this big boy who got enameled. So he's still kind of like hard to touch, but like otherwise looking pretty good. And because of that, my initial plan was to do him mostly, and basically like the first hour that was true. But now I'm just going back to these other rats. I'm just kind of still drying a little bit. We'll go back to this rat. He is very shiny. How you doing, Willie? Thanks for running them as antagonists. Oh, yeah. Okay, I like the older style then where they're like, hey, what if you wanted to play as the Sabbat? Which is still kind of a weird thing to do, but I appreciate it. Yeah, I do think it's probably like, I don't know. I think there are Sabbat clans that I think could make good player clans. Like I think like La Zombra and like Zmisk could be viable PCs. It might also be because I like Zmisk a lot. I like horrible. Are you guys gonna be surprised? Buy new figures. Hey, no. Listen. I got these from my wonderful sponsor, Collectible Squids. You're not wrong though. It is kind of a weird spot as a hobbyist because like the way I see it is it's like the urge to do a specific type of drawing and doodling or whatever is still in the minds of people who do minis. But like somebody who's like a digital artist could just like, oh, I have a funny idea for a thing I want to do, and just draw it up, and there's very little resources spent. However, it's hard to get that same impulse out of your head as a minis guy, because you gotta actually get the stuff. But I've been making good progress recently. Oh, how you doing, Natasha? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me get the ears. Oh, where's the ears not working? There we go. How you doing? But I know that is a lot of cope though, because I do sometimes buy more figures than I need. You're not wrong. You are not wrong there. No. The Sabbat, or the logic of the Sabbat is very much like. Now I haven't read through the book, so it's possible that maybe that like their logic is like kind of like the survival of mankind, of vampire kind, is dependent on the subjugation of humans. And they just don't care about a lot of the morals and laws of the masquerade, because they kind of feel like it's holding back their true potential. Some for university. Oh yeah, it is like university stuff has been starting up recently. Best of luck with that. Yeah. Yeah, that do be real. Let's see. This is from a book like Montreal by Night, which yeah. I don't know what's special about Montreal by Night. That one I don't know. I also am very weird with vampire supplements though, where I just don't have a huge amount of them that are like region specific. Oh, okay. Oh yeah. Oh, they are trying to stop the antediluvians. Gotcha. No, they're not. It's weird saying that any particular vampire clan would be fascist, I guess. Like, vampires are bad, but a lot of that requires like a whole state kind of behind it. I could be a bit wrong on the exact. I don't know exactly what counts as fascist these days, because the internet is the internet. Because like the common are assholes because they're controlling, plotting a government of scheming vampires that really only care about themselves. And then you got like anarchs, kind of got like want to kind of like bring things to a more like modern, reasonable level. Not even by human standards, but like, yo, we don't want to be stuck being servants to a government that was made hundreds of years ago. Wait, you're Nurgle Damon already? Oh, fuck yeah, let's go. Yeah, you were talking about you got the new Narmal too. Fuck yeah. Recklessly anarchic. Yeah, there we go. Exactly. All comer without antediluvians and blackjack and more turning people into couches. Oh, clans Misk by my beloved. Turning people into flesh furniture. I'm very glad that when I did the Vtuber vampire campaign a while back, I got to do the party has to go to his Misk's house, and a lot of furniture made of dudes, and I was like, yay, I got that out of my system. Yippee! Furniture made of dudes. Like what glove is that? Figure out how one of these like gloves and stuff. See, vampire run a vegetable store. It's all counts and castles. I mean, kind of you could do that in Masquerade now, but yeah, otherwise I agree. Yeah, I don't know, because yeah, because there was that thing a while ago where it was like what's up, Bobby? Hold on. Let's see, I might have missed someone who's leaving or napping. Oh, yeah, Steve, have yourself a good night, yo. Yeah, best of luck with the 40k game. I'll buy the Lance Saber. I haven't looked at Bean Saber, but Lancer good. Lancer's good civilization. Let's see, compound interest through centuries guarantees. Yeah, I think that's kind of how they explain some things, where it's like some of like the older not like so some of the older people who are running like the Camarilla have just like these kind of like crazy investments and whatever. A lot of like old money begets old money begets old money. Like technically, if you're cunning enough, you might survive. You might survive vampire society, because to a certain degree, vampire is actually a very prescient game about being caught in a political system that has been stacked against you for hundreds of years, and then also you are just a cog in the machine. Like, it's weird because you're like, oh, I'm a cool vampire with like cool vampire powers, and then you realize that like, oh no, my entire previous life is gone, and now I have to deal with all kinds of bullshit. Goddamn. Look great. Oh yeah, because originally they were like, yeah, the old clans Misk are basically like Vlad, right? Because they're like, I don't know why you guys are fucking with alien virus things. Just why are you like this? It's kind of a neat angle, but it's also like Shadowrun's also an interesting example, or Cyberpunk too, really. So there is a style of Cyberpunk running games called Pink Mohawk. I think it came originally more from Shadowrun, and I think the opposite idea playstyle is called Mirror Shades. I might be a little iffy on that. Iffy. Why did I say if on that? So the idea of Pink Mohawk is like, yo, you're a bunch of runners. Everything sucks, but you got like a monofilament katana, a pink mohawk, and a trench coat full of explosives. You don't give a fuck. And then like Mirror Shades is kind of the really lean into like that, like everything's bad. The system will break you until you're either dead or you join it, as in like you work for a corp for stability and money, because also everyone you've ever loved has like died. Everything sucks for everyone. It's Vampire is kind of similar to that, where they're like a lot of times like there are a lot of interesting thoughts about like the human condition and what it means to be totally ostracized. But also you could just be you could be Blade. You could totally just play Blade as Vampire in Vampire the Masquerade. Basically any edition, you could basically play Blade. And it's not that's like not even a bad approach. It's just funny that like it goes kind of against the themes of the game, but also like they don't really give you the mechanics to not do that. Like if you want to be the guy that has Celerity 4 and a sick katana, you could totally do it that way. Everyone just abandon the system. Yeah, to be fair, Shadowrun is a bitch to actually run. I'm sorry, I'm like, look at this guy's gloves, because I'm trying to think if they go all the way around the fingers, and I think they do. Yeah, no, I hated the crunch. Now, Cyberpunk Red was pretty legit. I know some people also dislike Red compared to Cyberpunk 2020 because it's also pretty like streamlined. But man, as somebody who's like played and ran incredibly like borderline obscenely crunchy nonsense. Like I understand for some people the joy of Shadowrun is the obscene amount of like gun porn and like the trajectories of a grenade bouncing off of a wall. I hate that shit. I hate that shit. I still need to watch Hunter to Parenting because I don't know to what to. I mean, it's always one of those things too. It's like World of Darkness canon. It really doesn't matter. It's what you want to do in your games, but still. Mine was the one time I did a Shadowrun campaign that was still pretty neat. Like, it started off goofy and then it really did slide into like. I find that the arc of a criminal tabletop RPG is really perfect. It's really perfect because eventually the actions of being the PCs will draw a climax. Like I've run like maybe like 2 or 3 criminal-based games, and they all tend to violently implode in like a really satisfying way. It's kind of like when you see like a crime drama, and like you don't necessarily know if everyone's gonna make it. And the earlier stuff was fun times. But then later on, you're like, oh no, everything's falling apart. People are getting killed. I don't think we're all going to make it out of this. Betrayals and stuff like that. We had like I know in Shadowrun we had a betrayal because the person took a party. I love how in Shadowrun having a family is a drawback, but he took a family as a drawback, and they're like, yo, hey, we have you with video evidence outside one of our like locally owned fronts. Killing a man. Now, you used to work for us, and we are nothing but kind. So we're doing like a big shipment of things recently. So we want you to be on there as a bodyguard. And if you don't, we're going to kill your family. And he's like, oh God, fine. I'll do what you say. And the party members eventually found them again. And we're like, no, listen, you should help us rob this place. It'll be great. And then it kind of like got into the groove and totally forgot that his family was hostage. And then it didn't, the mission was successful. The family was not. There were friendly casualties. It's actually a heavily oh, interesting. Okay. That sounds like a good party. Yeah, just like say goodbye to good night to your wife and kids. Fucking Exalted. I've played Exalted. I will never run Exalted because Jesus Christ. Maybe 3rd edition Exalted's better. I don't know. I have the book for it. I cannot imagine it would be less of a clusterfuck to run than 2nd edition. Mostly because the book is gigantic and I don't know why. Like, like I've pulled the book out on stream every now and then. We're threatening your family stay for the fun. Yeah, exactly. And it's like the company would have given him benefits and stuff, but like it's kind of like I can't betray my friends, and then it's like, oh, the family got shot. It's like otherwise I'm not, because like there is an asshole DM like belief of like, oh yeah, if the players give me like a backstory with a family, I should kill them. Like that's a pretty like if some people wonder why some people like will like some people will just be like, my name's Bob. I'm from the Bob family. We Bob all the time. Some of those are just lazy people, but some of them are like, I've been hurt too many times. Like they had characters, they gave a shit, and then they were rewarded for giving a shit by just having everything exploded in front of them, so they just stopped giving a shit. Which makes sense. Yeah. Every single, oh god. Oh, that's why it's so in-depth. Okay, god, that sounds wild. Why? Okay. Oh, Exalted, you're a funny game. This is the Seafull prick. Oh, fuck yeah, let's go. But yeah, I played a Twilight Cast Thief in Exalted. I talk about him a lot because like the campaign was really short, like to the point where like I don't think we ever got a real realization of what we were doing. Like how you doing, Mittens? Welcome. We're talking about like Exalted stuff, but like I don't not that every campaign needs to have like a fully written out story for and stuff, but like for that one it was like we didn't play enough to even really figure out like why we were getting together and doing stuff. But I do remember stealing the poison out of someone's body because you can steal at range as a Twilight Exalted 2nd edition. That was the funnest shit ever to me. I love that. I love that you could steal at range in that game. It's so great. How you doing, Mittens? I am currently painting the rat. The other rat is the enamels are still drying, so it's gonna take a bit for that one. Oh, I'm getting a little bit of spillage on like, oh god, why is that leaking off? Why? No, fuck that up a little bit. There we go. Poop on booth in convention. Oh shit. Oh, did you? What convention did you go to? I'm only asking because I know a lot of people are talking about like the anime big one in New York. Options for Solaris was crazy. Oh god. Oh god, that sounds. I just need to crack it open and read through my own. Oh. A little bit of horn messing up over there, which I can fix that. Went to break into office after they had no Decker. Oh god. Oh. I'm kind of surprised. I mean, I guess based on what you said, that makes sense. They didn't have a Decker, but like, I feel like whenever I've played any sort of cyberpunk games, there's always one person that like leaps face first into like, I am going to be the Decker. I love hacking. I love hacking. Like that's such a common experience in every cyberpunk game I play. I'm legitimately shocked that like you didn't have one. Not that's a bad thing or anything. I just think it's kind of funny. Malaysia said probably don't know. Oh, hey, fuck yeah. Well, hopefully it sounds like you had a lot of fun then. But yeah, definitely take it easy because that shit is exhausting. Fuck yeah. That's a message. Can't wait to do. I'm gonna be doing 2 cons maybe next year. I'm probably gonna do MagFest and I'm probably gonna do. I still like to do Gen Con. I think MagFest is gonna be weird because I'm gonna go going primarily as a VTuber. And then Gen Con, I'm going to be going primarily just like as a person, which is going to be VTubers are not people confirmed, but you kind of know what I mean. So you got to meet Miraciro. Oh wait, that's the fucking, what? I could be wrong. Isn't that the Ghost in the Shell dude? Or am I totally misremembering? I could totally be misremembering, but fuck yeah, let's go. I'm glad you got the stuff you wanted. Oh yeah. Looks Bullet and Carnage. That sounds rad. How are you doing, Battle Wreck? Welcome. I'm working on rats because the big rat has been oiled. Doing. Oh, just getting some like a couple little touch-up points. Oh yeah, where's my turquoise? There we go. Yeah, we're working on the Rat Wizard. The Rattling gun is actually probably close to being done. Or no, I want to do glow stuff, which I just don't think the glow is happening tonight. For that, and then some character. He worked on Token Rambu, really? Neat. Cat mimic elf doing rats. Yes, I just. Oh, I think it's time to remove the cat ears. Ah, there we go. I think I had the cat ears on for too long. That's fine. I have not played Dogs in the Vineyard. I'm very like, I've heard of it as this like really interesting game for years, and I do actually wonder how much of its design theory has kind of permeated other games. So, for people who do not know Dogs in the Vineyard, which to be fair, it was like niche in like I want to say like early, like late 2000s maybe was kind of when it was mostly getting like kind of not passed around, but that's sort of when it was at its most famous. Like I believe you're like 2009. God, yeah, Jesus Christ, it's been a while. You're like, what's the best way to say it? You're like Mormon priest guys, kind of. Well, you're effectively sort of like problem solvers. Like you're trying to help out like kind of like Westernish communities and stuff like that. And ideally, you want to try to do it in a peaceful manner because fights are real fucking serious. I remember hearing like really, really cool things about it. I don't know if that would be a harder sell to do these days, but it is a game that I do want to scratch off my list of ones I've ran at some point. Also, it's pretty nice on the rules, which is pretty nice. Yeah, that's a bit. I haven't seen Deadwood, but I imagine Deadwood's like that. Okay, that's a way better way to sell it. Thank you. There. I might actually be able to enamel this bad boy too. Oh, I gotta get his toes. Let me get his toes. Love saying good that. It's like, how do I make this feel weird? Yeah, let's get his toes. There we go. But yeah, I would like to. I also still really need to get if we're talking about like older games that I need to get a one shot for, Car Lesbians. Car Lesbians has been on my list of games to run forever. For people who do not know Car Lesbians, the premise is that you are lesbian and you drive cars. All right, case closed. The original game was based on the idea that like somebody had it was either a dream that the game already existed. This is gonna be a shorter stream. I can only do 2.5 hours on weekends. Oh yeah, Thirsty Sword Lesbians is a thing. I make a character in that. I got Thirsty Sword Lesbians in that like Ukraine bundle. It was a bundle of some sort. And I got that, and that was like, it's weird because like I'm not exactly in the demographic for Thirsty Sword Lesbians, as you know. I am a very well hydrated halberd straight guy. There we go. I'm trying to find the opposite, but like, it's like an okay game. And the fact that it was actually a game and not just like somebody's game jam project just shoved into this fucking book. Yeah, I don't know. Evil Hat's weird and they do some stuff that they like. I remember looking through that, it's like Girls by Moonlight, which was supposed to be like the Blades in the Dark hack for magical girls. And what's the best way I could say this? I think that this is the demo, mind you, so it might have changed a little bit. Something is wrong with your magical girl game if Steven Universe gets brought up as a reference point more than Madoka and Sailor Moon. Like, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be frank. If Steven goddamn Universe, like I understand that Steven Universe kind of fits into the kind of a magical girl-esque show. But like, no. That's how you do it, Angel. I do like World of Darkness. I did a vampire campaign a while ago. I think Mage is rad, though I haven't got a chance. The Changeling campaign, oh god, I need to get back. Like, I was running a Changeling the Lost campaign. But one of the players had some family issues. So I've had to put that on hold for a bit. How you doing, Sora? Welcome. Jimbo. Oh, yes, he's the Dresden Files dude. Didn't he, like, divorce his wife and get angry or something like that? I'm vaguely aware that the guy is not looked favorably upon these days. I don't know much of what he does. I I don't particularly know. I don't know. I'm also wondering if, like... What if, like... I mean, I'm kind of wondering if maybe Seribot's being too aggressive. I'm iffy. So what I vaguely heard something to the degree of like I think he divorced his wife and he killed off a character based on her. I don't, if that's spoilers, I'm sorry, but like that's just what I've heard as somebody out of context. So I don't know if this is news or not. There we go. World Darkness via Hunter. Yeah, I need to watch. I feel like I need to watch Hunter the Parroting so I can, like, a lot of you nerds are really into it, and I need to connect. Plus, it actually might not be bad just to see what other people do, for like stuff. Because to this day, the only real alpha boosted stuff I've ever really watched was Sly Marbo and the turnip little like one-shot battle adventure he did, which I really enjoy. That's what I heard. That's why he kept refusing to tell anyone? Oh. Oh, damn. Yeah, apparently from what... Oh, okay. Apparently what I heard is that she was loosely based on his wife. And then when they broke up, it was like a sore spot. So he had her killed off. That's what I've heard. Once again, you know, usual, like, I take that with a big-ass grain of salt. I don't fucking know exactly, but that's what I've heard. But that's still... I was like, do I want to put some gloss on it? It's still getting on my hands. But yeah, for people who are coming in specifically for the Ratblaster, we got some enamels on it. It's not done, but I need for it to dry before I can put, like, gloss medium to make the dirt. Oh, that's gross. I'm not, like... I don't know. I guess it's better than cheating, but it still feels weird. I don't know. Because that usually implies that they were, like, talking and chatting before that point. Promise reincarnation, but only until everyone knows. Huh. So she's lost in some, like, weird limbo, then. Weird canon limbo. What's up? She took him to court and got, like, half of her. I mean, that's fair. Also, how you doing, Iron? Welcome. I'm working on rats because the Ratblaster do be drying. Okay, so yeah, if you were ever curious about that, apparently you've, learned, I guess. That's one of those things that's like, what's it called? Like, I know he was one of those authors that for a while was, like, held in pretty high esteem, and I guess he just shat the bed, so everyone's, like, not jazzed. There we go. The Crow. I don't know enough about the Crow to make a guess on that. Do I want to get... See, do I want to? I feel like enameling this guy. Let's let him dry a little bit. I think I'm gonna apply the sauce. Oh, okay. I'm familiar with the concept of Einherjar, specifically from Valkyrie Profile, which is a game that fucks an immense amount. If anyone ever gets a chance to play Valkyrie Profile and they have not, please do so. It's very good. It's a really banging PS1 RPG about being a Valkyrie going around scooping up people for fucking Ragnarok. It's really great. You go through a lot of party members, and it has this really cool action battle system. Like, this is gonna be weird. I have not played this game, but if you've ever played that, like, Indivisible game or whatever, that's what they ripped off the combat from. What about not owning? Oh, that sounds annoying. Yeah, I think there's like a couple of other authors that get hit. Like, I swear I heard somebody say something similar about China Mivel, which I don't know exactly if he had a similar issue going on. I do know a bunch of his books are on my to-read list. Yeah, I've been also a Big J 6307. Thank you for the follow and welcome to the workshop. Type, not bad. Monday. How you doing, though? If you do not know me, I'm Halbernut the Mimic Elf. I'm a miniature painting VTuber of the Nurgle and Skaven variety. Merch and special. Oh, gross. I don't like that. I can understand, like, being an author is hard, but I do feel like, it's one of those things that if you are having tough mental times, I do think it's worth telling people around you. If people are holding you to, like, especially like a financial standard. Like, if you're his publisher and this guy vanishes for like 5 years, you're gonna be like, what the fuck? We paid you for a book. There's people's jobs that are dependent on you finishing out that book you said that you were gonna do. How you doing, Jay? How you doing? I'm currently working on various rats today because the enamel of one rat is taking a bit to dry. The big complaints about people wanting a book they invested time. Nice. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I feel bad because I feel like Battle Rec is now learning things like not retroactively, like putting the pieces together. Rough draft just got too long. I feel like if the rough draft gets too long, couldn't you just be like, yo, another book? I'm sure publishers are probably not jazzed. They're probably like, no, you gotta wrap it up in this book. Like, I don't know. If the book series are selling well enough, I feel like you could be like, you could probably do some wheeling and dealing with the publisher. Be like, another book? Is it finished? Yeah, I'm kind of like that on series. I also just like one-off books are just kind of nice. Being along with his girlfriend at some part of an indie band? I mean, there's a, what's it called? That would probably be Orpheus then. Or Geistes Sin Eater, Project Orpheus, something like that. There's like a couple of different like ghost stuff like that. We didn't mention Battletech? I don't think so, anyway. I didn't say anything about it. Maybe you heard the Battletech in your heart. Trying to kind of get into the folds for this. Kind of unmetallic that fucking like pouch. I got the same fuse to Big Rat. Ooh, there we go. You got some nice specimens. Let's go. All right, you are dried. Okay, I think it's time for enamels again. Yippee! Let's go. Surprised. I'm so sorry, Battlerek. I feel bad, but it is kind of wild that you're like, as somebody who doesn't have read any of his, has not read any of his books, the revelations are just happening a lot. Stuff around, go man. Get my stuff out. Let's get a one with a little bit more control for this guy. Are they really that bad? I know for a while they were kind of like in like tabletop spheres, kind of like, oh yeah, no, these are good books, and a lot of the fate system was kind of based upon them. So I didn't know if there was I didn't know they were like that. Huh? Interesting. Oh, five drops of Varn enamel. A what? A what? A what thing? Huh? I'm confused. I'm confused. I'm ready to learn if that's a thing. I just don't know. Oh, Whedon. Oh yeah, because oh god, that was also during that era where Josh Whedon was like relatively liked. He's kind of gets shit on nowadays, which is good. But I do remember people like, oh, I fucking love Josh Whedon, and then you know he did the Fireflies and whatnot. Yippee! Okay, there we go. Now we're gonna do the grime. I'm going a bit less super harsh. Snasso. And mobile. Hey, no, it's all good. It's all good. I need to learn how to play it. Nice. I mean, I feel for what I heard, those star boxes are relatively legit on like teaching how to play. Kind of do a bit like it's still gonna be pretty like grimy, but I'm doing slightly more controlled. Wait. That. Nasu. Ash was from Evil Dead. I don't know. Ash is pretty competent. I think he would definitely be a hunter, but I don't know. I don't know how I would put him in the competency. I feel like Ash's benefit is just being slightly incompetent. Like, incompetent enough. Oh god, no. Yeah, I hate the Whedon style quips. I am 100% with you on that. The Josh Whedon style, like, oh, serious moment. Because, like, there are characters that make sense to be quippy bastards. Like, I did kind of like Spider-Man when he's like that. Like, he's the funny guy. Like, he's the funny guy on the team that tells the jokes, and that way you kind of, like... there's a very distinct role to be the team's comedian, but then if everybody's the team's comedian, then like it's diluted. You lose that. Oh yeah, gotta go. Oh, oh wait, are you texting and driving? No, don't do that. Don't do that. Have a good night. Battle Wreck, take it easy. Don't text. Don't text and drive. Don't do that. It's fine. I will continue to stream regularly. Just don't be careful. Be careful, nerd. Oh, just starting to drive. Okay. I don't know. I saw that they were on mobile, and I was like, no. Uh-oh. Butcher said he was their role model. Huh. I don't know who those other people are, but shame. The funny thing is, I actually kind of like the way this looks, the brown wash over the blade, but that's not going to stick there very long. Worry about their style of weed and comedy. Oh god, yeah, no, it's still kicking. It's gun, which is now. Yeah, I think a lot of people are. I think the problem is because things are so risky to make that if something that was a little bit adventurous, like I'm not a big Whedon dude. I imagine at the time, I think during I don't know, was he like that was kind of novel during Avengers? But that kind of level of quippy was not necessarily the norm, so people were kind of like, it's fine. This is neat. I'm okay with this. But like when that becomes the standard, then you're like, oh, okay, this is still aggravating. We're getting a good mix of like the wash and then also just. I love the way this is hitting up the horns. The horns are getting it like real good. The only downside is I can't look directly into the little thing I'm scooping the enamels out of. So like it's like, where is it? Like how much do I got? And the answer is like usually like not as much as I think I do. Behaviors to actors. Oh god, yeah. When it comes to real life stuff, you definitely do gotta draw a line. Oh, there we go. I do. It's funny. So like, we've watched a decent amount of movies for movie night, but I think the one I do kind of want to go back and actually rewatch, just kind of for funs, would be Evil Dead 2 again. Because like I think I've generally like had some pretty good I still think Knight Rider is like legitimately one of the better movies we found on movie night because it was just like not bad. I wonder if that would be a fun thing to do anyway. I know a lot of people have missed various movies. Maybe in like December I could just do like a big movie night day and we just rewatch a lot of them. That way it's like the greatest hits so we can get like, because like I know not everybody could catch every movie night. That might actually be fun to do. Think about doing that. Actually, oh god, gross. Why? I knew I didn't know he was in like that. That's double unfortunate. Oh, that's double unfortunate. What content the guy made the X-Men cartoon talk about? They paved the way. yeah. A lot of people write those stories before them, but whatever. They're just like, it's fine. It's comics. Who gives a shit? Yeah, God, that is unfortunate to hear that he is that big of a shitbag. That do be unfortunate. Yeah, that's always kind of so this is kind of the same thing. I remember when people were giving Kathleen Kennedy some shit about Star Wars. I still do remember a quote where she was like, Star Wars isn't like Marvel comics. There's not like years and years of like books to draw upon. And I was like, are you what? No, they're like, mind you, not every Star Wars book has ever been gold, but like there's been so many. You got options. You got options for days. Sit around. Oh, that's looking. Oh god, that's looking real good. Digital team members. Oh. What do you mean deer teeth? Monday. Versus EU forever gone. Yeah, it's some of the stuff should have been gone because not everything in EU was very good, but still. Look how spicy this boy looks. God, I'm very, very happy with this level of enamelage. I'll probably, let's see, give that a bit to dry. Basically just trying to make sure I don't miss any areas. I'm leaving the rats alone because the rats themselves will eventually glow. They were just kind of like hit white as like place. Oh yeah, let me get that scroll. Make sure director's getting the dick. Oh, I mean that also helps too. How you doing, Or? Have you been here for a while? I don't know. My brain. There we go. Hey, there we go. Nicer. Look at this majestic lad. Oh, let me get inside his mouth. Which is a fun phrase. I mean, oh no, he's gotta get some glow effect. Actually, the white interior to the mouth kind of worked really well with this. Neat. I guess this is what happens when you get like a more controlled. I definitely slathered that motherfucker. Yeah, I know what you're going for. I know what you're going for. It's all good. You keep promises and never deliver, like a George R. R. Martin. But once again, he's old. I legitimately cannot imagine any reason why, other than just like wanting to finish it, why he would. He's too old and like he doesn't give a shit. Oh, I didn't get this tip over here. Okay, that's good then. Moving it around if I see any poolage. This is another reason, like, hey, if you've ever been on the fence about animals, they're really nice because you can just kind of play around with them for a while. There we go. Okay, we're gonna let him dry. Okay, so shotgun's messing. It depends. So effectively I don't know if the newer stuff is a little like this, but there's the idea of aggravated damage and, like, effectively some supernaturals can take a shotgun blast to the stomach and it gets basically bumped down to the damage of, like, getting punched really hard. So a vampire could take a shotgun blast. It would fuck him up, and with enough shotgun blasts, he would die. But as opposed to something like fire, though, which would just wreck a vampire almost instantly. Stop right. Like quadrilogy. You could probably do quintology. Yeah, I guess after a while you just do the saga. I guess that's why they did start calling Star Wars like the Skywalker saga. Alright, he's gonna dry for a bit, and I'll probably need to give him attention after the stream. Let's go back to this boy. Who's still. Oh yeah, let me go. We are medium. Whoa, enhance him. Lad. Hey, Jay, you alright? You alright, buddy? Keep typing type. I'll never write anything. I mean, like, if you want to watch, if you want to write stuff. Let's see. What needs done on him? What needs done on you, lad? Oh, fuck, hold on. So, the other stuff I initially did with that older style of painting brass. I could do the newer style of brass on this guy. Oh, fuck yeah, let's go. I love that. Oh, no, that's fair. It's really tired. Oh, no, it's all good. Have yourself a good night and take it easy. I can understand that level of exhaustion. So yeah, we're gonna do the that's kind of nice too, doing it on top of some copper stuff. So I found this really fun way to do copper like oxidized nonsense. And I want to do it again because it was fun. It's like you take this and you put the blue on it. I use a turquoise because it's fun. And then yeah, have yourself a good night, yo. Get easy. I understand what it is to be hella tired. I'm hella tired all the time. I'm so tired, bros. I'm so tired. I need to find some way to squeeze sometimes somewhere. And I don't know where I would. And the funny thing is, I knew if I did squeeze sometime, I would probably like fill it up instantly. So that's great. I can only do my day job because that's fair. Because you're also doing this. By this you mean the watching me be a funny little guy. I mean, if you ever need to like not catch a stream because you're doing some creative project stuff, I totally would be fine with that. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Like, listen. At the end of the day, you gotta do what you gotta do for yourself. So, like, I mean, if this is fun and comfy for you, I'm not gonna stop you. But if you're like, God, I wish I could write, but I gotta watch this weird elf paint rats. Like, I get it. I understand needing to take some time off to do that. It's actually kind of nice just doing it directly on top of the cover. Well, Interesting. It's hard to explain. No, that's fair. I mean, you kind of explained that you had like the ADHD was not helping, so that's probably like a lot of it. So do not worry. Yeah, I'm basically like almost using this turquoise as like a wash, which has been nice for this. Because it already does look hella oxidized. So even when I start doing the oxidized stuff, it's gonna look even more fucked up. These rats. I love how they've been turning out. Iced tea blend that uses 3 smoked black teas. Is that going to be like a? I know nothing about tea. Is that going to make it like hella strong? I guess. I feel like if you would like have smoked tea, I feel like it's going to be hella strong. But can I get your fingers, my dude? Sorry. Those are just sort of the big. Oh no, he's also got this little globe this hands under. Okay. Necronomicon cause a lot of damage, probably because mostly just because deadites are incredibly stupid hard to kill. How you doing, Pasta? Welcome. Oh, fuck yeah, you got the Death Guard. Let's go. As somebody who has painted a Death Guard box, I am going to give you some advice. Speed paint the Poxwalkers. They're beautiful sculpts. They look great. Speed paint the Poxwalkers. It'll save you some brain damage. There's so many of them, and there's so many details. Get you some good contrast. Get you some good Army Painter speed paints. Whatever flavor you want. Mentally break it down to component parts to understand. Oh, so you kind of get caught in like almost like a logic loop, kind of where you're like, I want to really flesh this out, but in the process of fleshing it out, you kind of like overanalyze everything, and then it gets hard to follow. Oh, okay. No, that's understandable. I don't have any good advice for that, honestly, because my brain goes there sometimes as well. Yeah, okay, that's good. I'm glad you're aware. I assume that like when people see the amount of Poxwalkers, they're like, fuck that. But and if it was like another model, I would get it. But like they died to a stiff breeze. I don't think anyone ever uses them either, which is funny. I think you can kind of use them with Typhus. But I think you got better uses of Typhus for just like stuff you could like kind of walk around with, aka Death Shroud Terminators. But hey, for the rest of the stuff, Typhus is a good model. You get Typhus is a good model. Plague Marines are Plague Marines. They'll always be good. And all the little support dudes are pretty legit. Overall, it's a pretty spicy box. Oh. Get like a little bit thicker with you. There we go. How you doing, Jedi? Welcome. How you doing? Thanks. So I end up reading papers on Rot. I mean, that sounds like it makes you a very well-read person, but yeah, I guess for the context of like, I would like to get a setting put together, please. That does sound like a very specific kind of hell. How many hyper-intelligent lobsters? How big of a pot do I have? Because if I have a big enough pot, I will absolutely cook the fuck out of hyper-intelligent lobsters, because I love me some lobster. Ooh, baby, let's go. Lobster. Lobster is life. Lobster is love. Poxwalker, you replace it with Death Shroud. Yeah, I have to imagine eventually they're going to get it, because like a lot of those, because they're being a bit better balanced for starter box games, I have to imagine they're going to be like, okay, we're going to redo the Death Guard. My metallics and my grays have mixed together. They've just kind of dripped down, and I'm trying to like. There we go. Well, I have things to spell for. Okay, you would be great at Trivia Night then, to be fair. God, there we go. Got that. Nice. Maybe they'll finish the vote on someday. How long did it take? Oh no, the thing is the guardsmen would fuck up the Poxwalkers easy. Poxwalkers are not good. Poxwalkers' main strength are that they are cheap and that like you can just kind of blob up. Like they're a screen unit. You put them in front of things that are really cool, and the Poxwalkers die, and then the thing it was protecting goes to town. Oh, I don't think I'd consider that a friend then. I don't know. Like, there's some friends that I don't talk to very often, and I still consider my friend. But I feel like if it's only trivia, I feel like at that point I'd be like, I don't know. Yeah, you don't. Gotcha. Most Marines can be placed in any army. Yeah, I don't think that's true. At least I'm not aware of for Death Guard. When it comes to mixing things to the Death Guard, you're gonna want to look into demons and knights probably. I think the guy was on crack. Now, what you can do for a Chaos Knight army is bring up to 500 points of Plague Marines. That is a thing you can do. Which, I mean, sometimes the people at the Games Workshop store are not super, which sometimes is not their fault because there's just so many armies that like it's hard to keep track of all of them and have accurate, up-to-date rules. Yeah, your Drukhari Battle Force. I still call them Dark Eldar. I don't give a shit. Like, the weird thing is, I feel like Dark Eldar is still like unique enough. I don't know why I think they were always Drukhari, but like still, they'll be Dark Eldar in my heart until the heat death of the universe. It's reasonably late-ish. No sarcasm to me. Yeah, so for me, I am a very low maintenance friend. So if somebody doesn't talk to me for like a year and then we end up talking, I don't treat that any different. Like for me, our level of friendship has not altered. The tricky thing is that because I hermit very hard and I'm also incredibly busy, it means that like a lot of people that do require me to do the reaching out and contacting, kind of like I don't talk to as much, and I do feel bad. But also sometimes I'm just like, I'll just like lose track of time. Be like, oh, when's the last time we chatted? Oh god, it's been a year. What the fuck? Which also I think some of that just comes with like VTuber stuff, just because like everybody's hella busy all the time. Let's get some of the, like a knee pad. Oh, work. Let's get the fur around that. And then we'll do some stuff. The other nonsense. There we go. Talking 3 moves from our friend. Yeah, I'm kind of like that too. Honestly, like I said, I'm so low maintenance that you could just be like, oh yeah, we haven't talked in forever. I'm like, hey, nice, let's go. Chaos Marines into Death Guard, which kind of it's the way I would say that. You could probably use them as proxies for and I don't think people would give a shit. But as far as I'm aware, I don't think that putting Chaos Space Marines is something. I guess maybe you could do an allied detachment. Maybe, I don't know. You might. I'm a little iffy about that, but maybe look into the rules. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, never mind. See, I'm the person who's just like, oh, it's been 3 years. What's up, bud? Oh, did Tolkien actually use the word Eldar? Okay, maybe that's it then. And now I'm going. Now I'm just doing a little bit of reductive stuff, removing some of the wash in a couple of spots. Remove a little bit too much, maybe. Oh, there we go. Gonna use this to get like the highlights and stuff like that back. Bring back some of the color. I'll probably leave like the wood and stuff like the exact same amount of tarnished, because like, hey, it looks good that way, you know. How you doing, Lemon? Welcome. How you doing? But yeah, Fuber, catch you later, yo. See you later. I'm working on rat nonsense. It's going pretty good. Maybe I'll have to go in later and do a little bit more wash in a couple spots. I think overall I'm getting pretty good removal coverage. I've not played a Half-Life. I could not answer you on that. Like a lot of grime on you, buddy. Hey, nice. The horn rat. We fucking love the great horn rat. If you don't like the great horn rat in this household, get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Yeah, that part of the tail is still kind of weird looking. That later though. Get like the raised areas a little bit, kind of bring a little bit of shine back to the metal. could honestly probably like run this as is if I just painted the fur and stuff like that. Bite the rat for my tool sawyer death. Fuck yeah, let's go. Fuck yeah. Did I remove too much? I honestly just also like add a little bit more in the front. I got this. I got this. Shit, yeah, we've gone overtime. That's fine. It can't be out too late tonight because I gotta get all my stuff prepared for work. I just also want to make sure I don't leave this guy in like a bad state. I don't think it looks too bad. A bit on the feet. Hey, look at him! Look at the lad. Oh my god, actually, I'm very, very happy the way this lad looks. I think once I get the glows going, I'm gonna be pretty happy. And I think there's like a little bit at the horn up top that I might want to touch up a tiny bit, but I think I'm gonna leave him like that. And just like once again, let's go back to the rattling gun. Wait, oh, hold on, let me zoom. Oh, back. Yeah, I'm kind of getting to that magical point where I'm beginning to get like, if not finished, then get close to finishing these assholes. Yeah, stone nukes? Eh, none. But yeah, so yeah. Yeah, they're coming together. Fuck yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. And then with that, let's go to the ending screen. Oh. All right. How are you doing, Quay? Unfortunately, I'm rapid. I keep leaving Igari Kanji PS2 there. I have not played that game for a while. And it god damn, it fucked up. Like, it's not the game's fault. It's because I used an Xbox 360 D-pad, which is not the choice you're supposed to do. But yeah, thanks for coming to the streams, everybody. Schedule for next week. Yeah, I might just leave him there. He's a fun jump scare. Schedule for next week. On Tuesday, I am going to be doing more Outer Wilds. On Wednesday, doing a long mini paint. Next week's mini painting will probably be a Trench Crusade thing. I'm probably going to be doing some Trench Crusade stuff as a little bit of a little bit of a break. So that should be fun. And then on Thursday we'll be doing a movie night, probably the Ultramarines movie. I don't know what that's going to be like. That should be some jank bullshit. So fuck yeah, let's go. And then on Saturday, something tabletop. I don't know. I don't know if I want to do another mini painting stream because I kind of would like to have some more time to do some stuff. And yeah, movie stream will be on Discord. Yeah, I did Quar this week. I don't know if I'm doing Quar next week. Maybe. And then that is it. That do be it. On Sunday I'll be doing some mini painting as well. Let me see who is live doing mini painty stuff. Oh, Primrose is doing a doll stream. I think I rated her last week for Kirby. Yeah, no. Let me see who else is doing stuff. Wait. When the fuck did Hanamakia do Twitch streams? I didn't know she did Twitch streams. Can I rate her? Hanamakia is a Niji Sanji VTuber from like way back that I used to watch a lot. I didn't know she was on Twitch. Nice. She is playing the Zenless Zero or whatever, so I don't know much about that game. So this might be this yeah, let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. I don't know if this is a great. Oh, this target has disabled raids. Okay, I knew it's too good to be true. All right, you won this one, Hanamakia. You won this round. What else we got? What other people doing? Oh yeah, let's raid Barrel then. Okay, let's raid Barrel. He's playing B3313, which is a very cracked out Super Mario 64 mod. There we go. We'll do that. We will do that. All right, let's raid Barrel because I don't think Randon's on, or else I would have raided his. I think his karaoke's YouTube only. Yes, there we go. So yeah, we're gonna raid Barrel. Everybody on the YouTube side, I will catch you later. Bye.